Live from New York. It's Sunday night. One of those statements is true. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this weekend.
No one knows what that meant. Yeah.
No one ever knows it. I like it's become the new brand of like making sure from New York introduction is completely different and you don't know what's going on.
You should work for like the Secret Service. Everything you say is actually
throw them off. Yeah, totally. Welcome everyone to this week's episode of the Civ Show. We're back after a little bit of a hiatus. I'm your host, Raising Zozo. With me, as always, my partners in crime, Nystagmus. Say hello, Nystagmus.
Hello, Nystagmus. I'm gonna stop doing that just
to
make you angry at some point. And...
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it, and I'll comment on it. It's part of the bit. And as always, 50% of the time, he's here every time. From across the pond, Roman Holiday. Say hello, Roman Holiday.
Hello, it's great to be here. It's been a while. Sorry, I've been so busy, but I'm so looking forward to this. A massive Civ 7 patch. Fantastic.
Yeah, we were just talking about some of the changes already in multiplayer. Some of the even just the simple things like making the screen a little easier to read, dividing stuff up. Looks like now you can turn mods on like right away.
Yeah.
That's huge. I like that.
They've taken a lot of the setup options they added to single player, so like customizable difficulty, customizable victories you can turn on and off, all of those things, and they've put it straight into multiplayer. So thank God, you know, fantastic.
I will point out the thing that they changed for the mods is something that not even Civ 6 did. You had to have like a mod to allow them to automatic download.
Yeah, and that's fair. You know, that is fair, and like. That one feature is neat.
Downloads.
I hated that, and we've been experiencing that, you know, because every game when we're about to start the stream, Holiday's like, oh, we have to do this mod, and you know,
I do not sound like that.
It's just like exactly. It's like
as soon as the stream ends, I become.
It's like listening to a listening to a recording.
That brings me up. Not to interrupt, I know we're going to talk about the patch first, but I always ask, like, Roman, how do when someone's from the UK, right? Is it like really annoying to you guys that people like yours is like the one accent that people all try to emulate at some point in their life? Either to sound smarter or.
I'll take it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, what did they call it? Like the Queen's English or whatever nonsense it's supposed to be.
You don't understand.
It's got an actual name. Like, it's called like Modern British English, where like it's actually happening in the UK, where a lot of people are losing their accents and just replacing it with this like the Southern accent, basically, because it's you're literally seen as, even if you're not at all, which is almost always the case, but you're literally seen as not as intelligent if you have some of their accents, which is just so discriminatory. But yeah.
Well, you know, I think it's the fascinating thing about the English language is that even like we're using a Canadian dialect and he has, you know, a British dialect, and yeah, parts of Britain are going to have different dialect, but same thing here. There's regional dialect in Canada and the United States and in South Africa and all over the world, in India, you know, it's all English. Jamaican,
you can never understand
Australia, New Zealand, it's all English. But we all have a different way of talking and speaking.
English is like the Swiss Army knife of languages.
It doesn't have so many accents. Even in the UK, we've got so many.
Not even just accents, just like, for example, English is very good at like incorporating new words or new phrases, where a lot more of the Romantic languages are more rigid in terms of how they're organized.
Right.
You should get my girlfriend on there. She like did the whole degree in this.
Oh yeah, maybe she could tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. As far as I know, you're correct so far.
But yeah, but very, very, very true.
It reminds me of have you watched Clarkson's Farm? There's this character called Gerald, and he's like such a strong West Country accent that you literally cannot understand what he's saying. And so it's a running joke in the series where Gerald will say something really insightful for like 40 seconds, and then Clarkson will just have to say, okay, yeah, I understood that, even though because nobody understood anything he said.
That's kind of like in King of the Hill. King of the Hill has something similar.
No, but that's like a very, like, whenever I watch a show that has like, you know, British humor, that is a joke that they
Yeah.
usually weave in there. There's someone that they know that speaks some sort of dialect that no one can understand. Hot Fuzz did it, where they had to like the main character had to get 2 translations. Like the guy would say something to one of the other cops, then he would say it to the other cop, and then he would say it to the main character because like he didn't understand what they were saying.
That's quite funny. Well, was that set? Isn't that like set in the West country as well? Actually, I can't remember where it's set.
They don't tell you exactly. It's just that the whole premise is that he's a London police officer, and because he's like a go-getter, like they don't like him, and they basically just like ship him off to the country. And that's it. All you know is it's in the country. That's it.
Somewhere in the country.
It does like there is a like a scene where he's traveling there and it takes him a while. Like it takes him until like the evening to get there on the train. And he has to take more than one because he's at on a platform.
Okay.
But yeah,
it's such a great plot. Hot Fuzz, what a film.
Is that Hot Fuzz? You talking about Hot Fuzz?
Yeah, Hot Fuzz.
I like Hot
That's not
Fuzz.
mine. Yeah, for the greater good. Must do
for the
everything
greater good.
Yeah.
My
You're
favorite
making
one-
us all look bad.
My favorite one of that is that he had this whole thing about like this whole conspiracy, and it just ended up being like the silliest reasons why they murdered people. Like his house was ugly, that's why he had to die.
Yeah, his house wasn't. Yeah, that literally is how British planning works. Wait, just to interrupt. Not daily Civ 7 users in the chat. He's saying Civ show hype. Oh, thank you very much. I won't be able to stick around, but I hope the stream goes well. Oh, thank you so much, and it's always a privilege to see you in the chat. Thank you again.
Is that in the Twitch chat?
Yeah, in the YouTube chat actually.
Oh, okay.
He's yeah. To get some of his
Okay.
his YouTube account and all his subscribers. Fantastic.
What else is new? So
Well, the meta's completely new. Everything's new. Wait, should we ready up and actually play the game first before
we can, I guess, if we're like, okay, sure. Oh wait, did I didn't choose my
Okay,
Civ?
fine.
Oh no, I didn't choose my Civ. Hold on.
Wait, what memento did I pick?
could be random.
All right, that's fine.
You know, do you like to live dangerously?
Cilia? Is that new?
Yeah, random. I don't. Yeah, fine. Play the new Civ. That's probably wise. Yeah, Scylla is new.
Yeah, Silly is new.
Is that actually how you say them? Yes. Is it Scylla? I thought it's Scylla, not Cilia.
I don't know.
Yeah, Silly.
Yeah, it's definitely not Cilia.
Cilia.
There's no I after the
It's
L.
definitely Scylla. Yeah.
Let me take a look to see if it's... Yeah, all right. Seems kind of interesting. All right, I like being new. It's cold
Okay,
and it's
so,
fresh and it's all homemade.
Again, notes for them. When you're saying the unique units and buildings in the thing, please put the name of the unit. Don't just put unique Scylla unit. Like-
Unique Scylla unit. No, but it makes it clear when it just says unique Scylla unit. That's what
I know
wanna
we're all praising the patch. I'm giving some constructive criticism here. Please put the name of the unit.
No, let's just ignore anything like that and just be really positive. The game.
Happy thoughts. We must... happy
thoughts. Yeah. And they've got obviously it's the new loading screen UI, which is still relatively new. Very nice.
So I did choose Zoe's less favorite memento. He's gonna hate me for doing it.
Uh-oh. Which one is that?
The one that makes my scouts like basically reveal the stupid map.
Whatever. If that's how you have fun,
That's a
Nystagmus,
really good
then
memento, actually. I should have picked that, you know.
if you like shooting people from across the board and doing 1,000 damage, if that's how you have fun,
That mod we played for Civ 6 was stupid. like I was like, there were so many overpowered civs for that. I was like, Nubia's like, you can't beat Nubia. Like no, there's no way. Like their archers move halfway across the entire map and then they can shoot the other half of the maps. I killed this vampire in one
is that
shot.
the 10 times?
this was the times 10 mod. It was everything was times 10.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Should play that for Civ 7 sometime.
All right, I am in. I'm not supposed to do anything, right?
I'm
just supposed to say I'm in.
I think you can do what you want. You can do
I don't know. Nystagmus always yells at
it's
me.
Civ 7 neck. Yeah, well.
Always
that's
yells at
I
me.
don't yell at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds like a skill
Okay.
issue on your part.
So, am I allowed to build my city?
Yes.
Maybe I should have gone for an expansion.
Don't raise your voice,
25%
Nystagmus.
settlers is OP. Yeah, I should have gone for expansion at this point. Oh well. Right, you live and you learn.
Okay.
Alligators.
So, lots of
The-
new
the-
stuff. The mementos
wild
themselves,
game.
I like. They've cleaned them up, and it looks like they've even added I don't recall it being there before. Like a little quote at the bottom, which more or less sums up what it does. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but
Where?
it
What? What are you
so
talking
on the mementos. I don't know if you can look at them while in the game. I took note that like at the very bottom, there's like 2 or 3 words that more or less sum up what the mementos for. I thought that was cool. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I noticed
I never
it.
look at my mementos like this. Let's have a look. No, I'm pretty sure that was there already. I feel like we just.
I
invented
never
stuff.
noticed it.
We're inventing stuff we didn't notice before.
I never noticed it, so it must be new.
Yeah, I've got
So,
my
while
game.
we're also hyping
the
up
game
the,
just looks nice now.
Oh, it's a turn timer. Ah.
Yeah, you know, and they've actually added a sound for the turn timer, so it was in the patch notes. So when it gets to 10 seconds, we're gonna hear it. Are you ready? Oh, there it is.
That
Actually,
you know
20
what?
seconds.
I will
Oh, no,
say
it's for a default
the
turn. Oh dear.
the
Oh,
UI
dear.
looks the
dear.
the interface here does look more Civ 6 esque. Like this, even the wheel at the bottom that looks more like the universal, like just closer to what I recognize as the as that turn timer
Oh, the
globe
yields,
thingy.
The yields on the
Are you
tiles.
serious?
Oh, yeah,
I spawn
yeah,
on
yeah.
like a tiny island. In
That
the,
the
middle of
the
nowhere.
yields look much clearer. I would actually
Yeah,
say they look more Civ esque.
I think that's
just even the
that
presentation.
Must be secret tax work there. That must be secret tax, like redoing it all. It must be, because he's been there long enough now to implement his stuff.
I like the change in the yield when you make a building or something like that.
Yeah, it's so much clearer. Yeah.
Okay, first
you mean how they
first
separated the
3 turn
warehouse buildings out as
take.
well.
First 3 turn take, everybody. It's looking like there's been some progress made.
Yeah, remember, you can't judge a Civ game off turn 3, alright? This is what everyone did with
On
Civ
turn
like-
3, our viewers want to know: is it
Great
worth it? Should I buy it?
Yeah, because famously, people only ever play 3 turns of Civ.
3 turns of Civ, and then that's it.
That's all
Starting a
you
new
need.
game. You know,
That's what the
know.
reviewers did. They played 3
No,
turns.
the real
and
meta
did it
is you
10
only
out of
play
10.
1 turn and then start a new game or 1,000 times in a row, and then
Yes,
finally
yes,
hit
yes.
ranked. There's
I
a
can't.
word-
I've
word for
spawned.
it.
This is ridiculous. I've spawned on like literally like 1 city island. This is a joke. I probably
Yes,
should
it's
have set the
called
map-
foibles.
I think I set the map to like not just the standard starts, not balanced, because I think that was required for this type of map. But maybe it wasn't actually. Maybe I should. Maybe you can play balanced starts, but with the new map. I don't know. Who knows?
And we'll never know now. Too late.
But I think the start. I think when you change it between balanced and standard start, that changes the map gen as well. Because I remember them talking about that when they added it. The whole point about balanced, about standard map gen as opposed to balance, was that the map changed itself. So surely I've made the map more interesting, but at my expense, basically.
So Nystagmus, I think you were saying this that
Oh,
about
God.
the So now we have our lens toggle where you can just turn on hex grid and turn on yields.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
No, that was always there.
I never
Well,
noticed
I'm
it.
talking about when your city grows, they change the UI of what like it'll tell you what goes up and what goes down when you build the building there. So when you build a building next on your city, go like just take a look at it when you do that.
Okay, I'm about to build a city,
No,
a building.
when
So
when you when you build a building or something like that, just take a look at like how the yields look.
okay. I never toggled the lens.
Oh, by the way,
before.
Zoe's game is like pan down loads. So like the top on the stream, so like the top like sixth of the stream is just black.
Oh yeah,
I'm seeing,
it
like,
does
the-
look a little wonky, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was trying to resize it.
It needs to be moved upwards. And also, just I would like if it was me, I wouldn't go on Zoe's perspective too much because the quality is just not there. Like, you can have half tell what's going on, but not fully.
Why is that
If I was a
though?
viewer,
Like,
I'd
why is the quality not good?
I don't know, but
Because like that's not like when I look at my screen, mine does not like mine looks nice and crisp and smooth and
I mean,
yeah,
detail.
it's the way it's broadcast, yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
I think it's on your end because I can see everything with detail and I'm watching the stream right now.
No, it's
No.
not on my end.
Well,
It's
I'm
sort of
saying like
the
I'm
best
looking
setting.
right now at my screen and it doesn't look like the screen that's on Twitch right now. The Twitch screen looks like foggy. Mine looks sharp.
Yeah,
Mine looks like
yeah,
Roman holidays.
that's what-
Like
That's what I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I was just saying. I'm looking at Twitch too. I have eyes.
yeah, I know. Okay. Well, I'm saying that the
No,
Twitch
you
is
don't.
not
No.
yielding what my actual screen looks like.
Refresh your Twitch.
Yeah, I mean, like we pay you so much for this Nystagmus, and you can't even get it right. Yeah, you do hundreds of thousands a year for this.
Yeah, lost.
I'm joking. Nystagmus does so much work to make everything work, and then all he gets is just like complaints. That's normally how it works. Have a command of free promotions as not having build free monuments. Yeah, we'll give it a try.
My
Fine.
voice is quiet. Let me just change my mic volume then.
Mysticism, please. Choose a government.
Hello, is that better
Oligarchy.
for
No, it
Firehammer
doesn't-
TV?
Yeah, that is weird. I don't know why my
Is my mic a good volume, by the way? Because sometimes it sets lower by accident. Is it good volume or? Let me just check the settings.
why am I streaming so poorly? That's weird.
Change system sounds, mic in, levels. Oh, it's on to like 50%. That's not good.
Oh, that's way louder.
Yeah, can you hear me properly now? Yeah,
Way
better.
too loud.
Okay, now it's too loud. Okay. All right, let's just. All right, is that better? That should be good.
That is
Yeah.
better. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yep. Let's get some rice. Oh no, only 5% food. That's not great. Oh well. Panic. End of turn. No. Oh, what am I doing? Right. I get boats next turn. I need to be able to cross this. Does sailing allow me to cross the sea?
All right. I've
Is mine like
resized- I've
super loud? Fire hammer? I don't know.
Okay, it does.
So, I can't listen to the stream, right?
Right.
Because it will broadcast. If you guys could listen to the stream,
I'll
let
listen.
me know.
I'll take a look. Okay, yeah, I think I sound normal. Nystagmus does sound a little quiet. Maybe is that a Discord thing? Possibly, I don't know.
No, I'm using my mic, right? So.
Then I don't like when you're talking right now. I hear you just fine.
It's just naturally how he is. This. No, I don't know. Yeah, you just need to up the volume somewhere.
Okay, I guess I just
Yeah,
maybe it's also
alright.
I'm not talking directly into the mic. It's
Let's just get a.
and I maybe also need a better mic at some point. Let me just fix this.
Yeah, my warehouse. Where would you recommend placing a warehouse building? By the coast? Nah, but maybe kind of in the middle here. Yeah. I need some advice on that, you know. Chat, where's the best place to always place your warehouse building? Someone let me know. Thank you. Let's get our library so we can maximize science as the Mayans. I've got a big plan for this game, but I'm not gonna lie, the plan did not specify starting on a tiny island.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should like get really angry and like say that you want out. Like just rage.
Yeah. Nystagmus, I want out. Get
I
me
want
out of
out.
here.
I want out.
It's all your fault.
It didn't
It's
go
all your
exactly as I practiced.
fault. I've played this exact map 400
I've been
times.
playing this for weeks. It didn't go this way. Humans ruined it. I want out. Too soon?
Firehammer TV says Roman's perfect now. Oh, sorry, I've just seen your comments because I was only on the YouTube comments, not on the Twitch. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay, I did do that, and then I'm trying to see if I can fix Zoe's thing right now. I think it's just that it's not as bright on Parsec.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go to video settings.
Okay. So I've got back. We're going to expand to this new continent. There's lots of rice. There's some volcanoes.
Ooh, I have a question.
I have to say that the new map gen, as much as it's ruining my game, it is exciting. I'm excited to find out what's on this volcano-ridden sheep place. There's lots of angry. Oh, there's lots of angry people, and there's Mount Everest. Oh, yes, some redemption.
Okay, Nystagmus, I think I see what you're talking about for the yield thing. Yeah, that is much better.
Yeah, it's huge, huge.
It's huge, huge, just huge.
Just huge. If you are watching on Twitch and you have any points, you can use them. I think still, if you want to rename, if you want someone to rename their city, I mean, it still has on there Moy rename the city.
Yeah, why would we change? It's only been like 2 years.
If you use, let's just say, if you use a Moy rename the city, it'll make me do it. That's the only way. Oh no, you've banned streamboo.com, not again. That's the second time we had streamboo.com. Right, let's get that in there. I forget my scouts can actually attack stuff as the mines. It's quite useful. You know, I can't wait for them to add World Congress. It's just like such a... I love, making people vote for things. It's like playing Among Us, but in Civ, That's what World Congress is.
But in Civ.
Yeah. They need to have roles with the World Congress like Among Us. Like one person's like two people in the game are like the traitors. They have to just... They have like special abilities, but they have to betray everyone in the World Congress.
There was a time when that's what the Civ show would do. Weird games like that, where we would come up with a premise and be like, and maybe one day soon, we'll start doing that again.
It's easier to do that when... Oh, okay. The celebration thing changed too.
Oh yeah, it's got some more fireworks and stuff, right? Anything else new about it? Or is it just the fireworks? I mean, I like fireworks.
Who doesn't like fireworks?
Do you guys have bonfire light in your country? Like November the 1st, everybody does fireworks. Every supermarket is selling fireworks. You go to like a big place in London and there's a huge firework display. It's all to celebrate. It's all to celebrate the gunpowder plot being foiled. When they tried to blow up Parliament.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guy Fawkes Night. I used to actually do a thing for Guy Fawkes Night. It's not widely celebrated in Canada. Yes, I did.
So cool.
I would always. I'd have people over. I would make lamb, and we would watch V for Vendetta. And
I love lamb. Lamb is so nice.
Yeah,
I don't know what Viva Vendetta is. I didn't actually have heard of it, but I don't know. Like I've never watched it.
You're so freaking young.
Yeah, and also I just like I'm pretty young, and also like I just don't like watching like loads and loads of TV shows and movies. I watch them.
It's a movie.
And watch them with my friend, right? With my friends, but I'm not a person who watches something every night,
Oh, Firehammer. Yeah, no, it's not a distraction, man. We'd like to get the feedback because I need to be able to fix the stream.
Yeah, but feedback is so important. Thank you. You deserve a prize.
You should actually get a prize.
We'll come up with that, and the prize is one of Zoe has to rename his city after you. That's the prize.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that a fair deal? Yeah.
I can do that.
Also receives one happiness.
Firehammer? Oh yeah, done.
One happiness for the coast. Yeah, alright, fine. Choose celebration. 20% science. We'll do that. I'll do. And production. Move units. No. Oh, and this timer is pretty brutal. Yeah, so it's not worth just running every city that you meet now, because you only get bonuses when you stack them together. So if you stack 2 culture ones together, then the bonus compounds for each one you have. So you really want to think about which ones you're going to see as... I'm sure the AI is not going to think about that. They're just going to see around everything, which is going to be a problem. But but still. I've met a cultural city-state, but do I really want a cultural city-state? I don't know. Probably not.
I named a city after Firehammer in Firehammer's honor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Firehammer deserves that. Thank you,
Yeah.
Firehammer.
Yeah. Thank you, Firehammer. The
Also,
sands
by the way,
the sands of the hammer's flame.
It has like the encoding stats on your. Are you trying to change it or something? I know the Samus, you've left open the encoding stats.
Oh my bad.
You can see like you can see the network bit rate and everything.
It's like you're showing our underpants.
Oh no, you can't.
It's gone now. Yeah, it was Zoe's IP address was there. No, I'm joking. It wasn't.
It's credit
That'd
card.
be bad. Yeah, credit card details, sort code.
You know, all the stuff we just
date.
keep on our streams.
Yeah, it was all there. If you saw it, you saw it. You know, you might make some money. All right, let's get some culture in so I can boost my unique civic, which is OP. Anyway, okay. All right, one science and science building's pretty good. What am I going for? I feel like the good thing about being on an island is I'm very protected. I don't need to invest as much in defense. So we'll go for like, yeah, I don't know. So one thing they've done is they've changed every building in the first era to have a base yield of 3. So monuments have a base yield of 3 culture. The first yield is always free. So what's the examples?
Are you saying
base
3 or 3? The number 3?
The number 3. So library is now always free science. Monuments now always free culture, etc. And gardens free food. So it's kind of balanced everything else. It's always the same yield, but just free of it, depending on which building you choose for the era. So then for the next era, it's 6. And then for the final era, it's 8. So every building you build in the final era has a base yield of 8 science, 8 culture, whatever it is. Right? Masonry, do I want that? The monument's pretty OP. And my quest is to build 3 monuments, so I'll do that. That's fun. Let's get some more culture in. I've met somebody. Who have I met?
You met me, I think.
Why is it always Nystagmus?
I met you.
It always...
I don't know. You just also met Celia. Maybe you met 2 people?
Is that Celia?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe I did.
Maybe I do, son. Maybe I do.
So that's quite good, to be fair. Yeah, we'll go there. Yeah, and Samus has got that extra vision as well, so he can meet everybody instantly.
Oh yeah, he can see like into the future. Like that's how far he sees.
I feel like we should ban that memento because part of the fun is revealing the map, and if you reveal the whole map in 2 seconds,
You don't do it that. It's not that OP.
Yeah, I know. I've played it before, you know. I remember when, like, there was that combo at the beginning where you'd like stack that 3 times because you could stack it with some civ ability as well at the same time.
It's worse with the
you stack it with Ibn Batuta, right?
Yeah.
Ibn Batuta plus the memento plus 1 more, and then you combine it with the gold for revealing tiles, and it was just broken as hell. You get so much gold.
I have the gold one now too.
Oh, do you actually?
Of course he does. Of course he
Get
does.
out,
He wants to show us why we have to start banning things. He took the offer of we'll just have fun and said, okay, I will show you why you should not have said that.
I wonder if the Civ Give will have mementos. That's a good question.
No, that's what I mean. Why we have to try to break the game?
Yeah, it's true.
Right? Do
It's
you want?
true.
I think the Civ Give should have mementos. I think it's more fun.
I think
Why
it
not?
should too.
Why not? As maybe
But, like,
we'll like.
Is it part of like the game setup? You know, who gets what? Like, or can we double stack
Yeah,
them? Or...
I think we give every person 1 ban on a memento because obviously there's so many ridiculous ones, right? So
That's
if we give everyone 1 ban, like as the show starts,
There's a new pantheon that can be chosen by everybody.
Oh yeah, that was
Pantheon?
a while ago. That was a while ago.
Trickster
That
God?
was like a few months.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that. I don't remember the Trickster God, but maybe I just.
It wasn't most recent patch. I promise you. I could bet you £1,000,000. It's a lot of money on the line. Growing
I
talent.
would
Okay, so
accept
I'm using my
that if I
50%.
believe that you had £1,000,000.
I
I can bet
Yeah,
things I
well,
don't
I
have
could-
too.
I'll bet
Well, yeah,
you,
you don't know.
all of
You don't know, I might-
Denmark.
I might own all of Denmark.
I
I
shall
don't,
knight
but-
you. Because that is totally a thing I can do.
Who do you think knighted Gary Oldman? Like, come on, it's Nystagmus.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yeah. All right. Oh, so that's a new type of city state, the influential city state. Interesting. You know what? I might Caesar in it just to find out what it does. Well, I don't know if it's actually any good. There we go. Oh yeah, so we do some deals or something. Who did I meet? Oh, Zoe. Let's do this. Let's do some deals. Do you want cultural exchange? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, Zoe.
Sure.
Join the new patch. Oh yeah, Paisley. Hey, what's up? Yeah, patch is
Hey, Paisley. We've had daily Civ 7 news, and now we have Paisley today. Fantastic. Yeah, it's such a game-changing patch, isn't it? Like, really. Like, the entire meta has changed, you know. That's why I'm playing... I haven't said this yet, but that's why I'm playing Rome, because for the 50% discount on buildings, because all of the buffs to towns, because... Actually, let me get this straight. So towns are miles better because of buildings now cost more for the more cities you have. Oh my god, there's a turn timer. I'm trying to do too much at once. So towns, so towns are now like way the meta by far now compared to what they were, because the more cities you have, the more buildings get more expensive. It was 10% per building, right? So now Rome surely is just OP as hell because you get 50% off the buildings, and I'm playing Maya at the same time. I thought it would be a good combo, because then you can get if I get the special type of town that can buy buildings with Rome, surely that's broken. We're gonna find out. So Zoe's gonna find out when I bully him. No, he's not. He's not. But yeah, it just feels like that I've never seen such a long Civ 7 patch notes. Like, I think those are the first Civ 7 patch notes, or it's Civ patch notes ever, where I've not read the whole thing because I didn't have time. And that's never been the case before. I'm normally reading every tiny bug report. Oh.
You're welcome, Firehammer. You're welcome.
Oh, so the urban centre towns still increase the cost of buildings by 5%. Ah, no, I didn't know this. Where does it say this? Oh,
learn to read.
yeah. Paisley knows everything. That's why we love Paisley, because she knows all these tiny details that nobody else does. Ah, someone to learn about the game from. Terrible. You don't learn anything from watching us. We just mess around.
Well, our old saying used to be, "We suck so you don't have to," but
It's
like,
quite literally, it's still true.
it's just
Yeah, it's
showing
so
you
true.
how not to play the game. Sort of what we do, you know.
That's why only one of us plays in the Civ gift, because otherwise we don't
Yeah.
lose. It's trying to catch you tree. All right. So you have to have a process of self improvement. Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
otherwise we're not going to get better. So we've got to build each other up here. I need to stop keeping all my strategies secret, because then you guys don't learn, and then you guys
Right.
keep it secret and don't tell me. We need to share the love, you know. Paisley says it saves 5% per building in settlements, not just in cities. Oh, I blame Ursa Ryan, because I was watching an Ursa Ryan video and he was talking about how urban centers would be OP now because of that. He must have read it wrong as well. And I'm gonna defer the blame to somebody else.
Oh, this is new too. If you press escape, it brings you up. It tells you all the mods that are in the game that you're currently playing, all the different packs you're playing.
Oh, it's so much nicer, isn't
gives
it?
you
That
advanced
screen is
options.
so much nicer.
Let's see what the advanced options. Oh wow, it tells you all the settings for the game. Legacy paths.
All we needed is that and those advanced options now to be able to change the turn timer. That's all we need.
Yeah, that's
exactly it's honestly so good. Because then you can effectively pause the game by setting the turn timer to 9999.
Okay, that's cool. That's a nice little.
Paisley says now I'm second guessing myself. Well, I haven't played this game in weeks, Paisley, because I've been so busy at work. But I started a new job, so
I met Rome.
Oh, hello. So yeah, you definitely are correct. I don't know anything about the most recent patch. What do you think of the new influence city-states, Paisley? Do you think they are very good? I heard people saying the expansionist ones look really good. I think I did hear people saying the influence ones are good too, but I guess you need to play them to actually find out. I've suzerained this one for the first time just to find out what it does. I did read it in the patch notes, but I forgot, to be honest, what it did. But I love having to think about what city-states to suzerain now. It's such a big improvement. I'm sure the AI is still going to pick every single one anyway, but yeah, it is what it is.
I think just even the way the buildings look for building looks clearer, more distinct. I think just the graphic looks better.
It's more clear what you're losing as well when you place a building on an existing tile, you know? It's more obvious. It's got big red marks saying
Yes,
like, you know, don't destroy this tile.
Don't do it! Don't do it! You'll regret it!
Is that Nystagmus? I didn't even see who he was playing, but he always plays Machiavelli.
He's Machiavelli. Is Machiavelli in the game? Is Machiavelli in the game? Then Nystagmus is in the game.
Do you have any variety in the game at all? You only play the same person, and you accuse me of always playing the same people. You literally, you're even worse.
Poor, predictable Nystagmus always picks Machiavelli. Good old Machiavelli. Nothing beats him.
So, Carl, if you're listening, please just remove Machiavelli from the game so Nystagmus has to play someone else.
We need our
just nerf them to oblivion.
Yeah, we need our Garibaldi.
Bold of you to assume that nerfing him would make me not choose him still.
Well, that would just be stupid then. It just shows how stubborn you are, doesn't it, really? That'd be terrible. You still pick them. Paisley said, I enjoyed it. Influence one still has a percentage modifier. So they removed all the percentage modifiers, but the influence one still has percentage modifiers. Fantastic. For supporting endeavors and espionage. So I want to see if you want to see if you can break those. Yeah, whenever there's a percentage modifier, you can guarantee that Paisley will at least try to break it. 90% of the time, she probably will break it. Also, you can like suzerain every city-state and support every endeavor and espionage everybody. Right? I see. Yeah, if you combo that with the new reworked Napoleon, that could be broken. I think it was who was it who was saying this? It could have been not daily Civ 7 news. Someone was reviewing the patch and they were saying I thought it was funny that they only buffed the leaders you have to link your 2K account for. It's the most business like right.
It's
The business
an
team was
odd coincidence.
Not enough people have linked their 2K account. What do we do about it? I know. Let's give both Napoleons a massive buff. I mean, I'm sure it will work, to be fair. Napoleon was pretty terrible before, so. Especially the +1 movement Napoleon. I found out from Ursa Ryan that in Civ 7, when you move one tile, your unit will always end its turn now, no matter even if it has movement left. Whereas in Civ 6, you could continue on if you had enough movement. So the +1 movement on Napoleon was just terrible in Civ 7, right? Because you always earned your turn when you move it. So making Napoleon +1 movement Napoleon just the worst unit, the worst leader in the game by far. No. Okay.
So I guess all we have to do is fix Zoe's quality here. It's a parsec probably.
Yeah, it's the way we're doing it over Parsec. If it was NDI bridge, it'd be better. I don't know if you've seen this, Nystagmus, but it looks like maybe because you're tabbed out or something, the whole screen is like washed out, grayed out. It's not the colors are all wrong. Do you see that? Like it looks like it's washed out completely.
Yeah, I think it's windowed, right?
Something to do with that, yeah. Can we get 2 NDI bridges going at the same time?
I have no idea. That was your that was
Right, so I
that
see
was
what it is. Anything that's difficult in regards to like streaming, like technology, just defer it to me.
No, like you're the one
I
who
don't
came
know.
up with the NDI. I didn't even know it. Like you could do that with the NDI bridge until you did it with me. So
Okay,
my
thank you.
right. So my exposure to this new ability of us is
Very limited.
significantly limited.
But hey, yeah, maybe. I bet you it can
I
be
mean,
done.
it'd be worth a try. I
Punches-
don't know if I can open
5
up.
culture monument. That's
I don't know-
7 culture monument. Oh ho ho.
I just don't know if I can open up 2 of the
Yes.
bridges, right? Because I joined one. I don't know if I can open up another thing here that lets me join it. The bridge. So
Maybe you can have like a duplicate app. I don't know. Maybe there's a way of doing it. I'll Google it in a second. We can switch. We could switch to using the bridge live during the call during the show. You know, people can see the quality improve during Zoe's turn
In real time.
in real time. You can see the tiles like you've never seen them before.
Man, I'm like surrounded by this frickin' city state. They're very likely gonna take me out. That is real nuts.
maybe if I do this.
Oh, I didn't see this. Oh my god, there's a huge city-state army. This is what I get for not suzerain the city-state. They're just killing me now. Oh no. Where's my all my units I was forced to make when I was only on an island and nothing else to produce? Oh dear, they're all like spread out across the map.
I don't know if that looks better at all, but
What am I doing? I need to pay more attention. Well, let's see. Not from what I can see so far.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, this is I don't think I'm gonna make it through this. They are just too big. They have like this massive eight
I'm not
unit
gonna
army.
lie. That's
Like-
embarrassing. Dying to city-state. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
It's never happened before, so it must be a patch thing.
Yeah, blame the patch.
Yep, we can blame the patch.
Yeah, I'll make you feel. I'll send you a cultural exchange. That will fix everything.
I'm not accepting anything right now. The reason I'm in this predicament is because I should have gone with my gut and not accept any exchange because I needed the
What? I literally gave you
influence.
culture per turn. Surely that was. Gonna
Yeah,
help
I don't
you.
need
What-
culture. I need influence to make these guys not hate me.
Fair enough.
Now I'm like I'm almost
Yeah, but how-
there, but
How
it's
close
not
are they
gonna
to
be
be?
enough.
Oh yeah, if it's almost
not
there,
gonna be enough.
you'll be fine.
They're gonna take this
You'll be
city
fine.
out.
Love how the stream elements is still saying Moy lies. He's big mad. It's
Yeah.
still.
I have to
It's
I have
just,
to go back and change all of our stream elements.
How do you even change those?
It's on stream like I have to log into it. I just haven't done it in like since the CivGive actually. When I was putting in all of our things like when people donated like or the you would see like the thing pop up for Tiltify.
Tiltify is such a strange name. It's like getting tilted. Oh no, they're burning down my monument.
I'm afraid the sands of the hammer's flame is about to fall.
Is that your capital, or is that?
No, that is one of my extra cities.
Oh, so you're making a big deal out of it for nothing?
Well, I don't want to lose a city. But let's
At least you
raise an
didn't spawn on
army
an
and
island,
see
you
what
know?
we can do.
How's my? What's going on? It's just a strange game. I should have Caesar reigned more than one city state. I literally could have done, but I was like, I don't want to. I was thinking I don't want to Caesar reign it for no reason. Ah, well. Because if I'd Caesar reigned the culture one when I first met it, I then could have Caesar reigned the other culture one that I then discovered, and then I would have two extra rather than none at all. Ah, what an L.
Yeah, it gives you up and down arrows and what changes when you put something somewhere. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's a huge improvement. How do we make the Twitch stream not 720p?
There's no way to fix that. It's because of the way we are. It's because we're using Streamlabs, right? That's why.
Yeah.
We're dual streaming.
Yeah. I'll have a look if there's a way to fix it.
YouTube can be 1080.
Okay.
Your city still there, Zoe, or no?
No, it got taken.
Yeah, you still have the same amount of cities as I do, so.
Two?
Yeah, I only have got two.
Well, I'm going to
Excellent.
see if I can take it back, but they're raising it, so probably not.
I would like in multiplayer for us not to have an alliance to be able to give money and stuff. I want that to change.
Yeah, deals needs to come back. And World Congress.
And let's not forget about your little speech. That's a Simpsons quote.
I mean, what we could do is, I don't know, whenever you're free one day, Roman holiday, me and you can see what we can do to figure out, especially since Civic is coming.
Yeah, from like October the 18th for a week or two, I'm more free.
Man, the game still allows you to create a like a misclick. So weird.
Always forget to beeline to ironworking or bronzeworking. It is such an important technology. It's like if you don't like dyeing, get bronzeworking. It's that simple. If you do like dyeing, then don't get bronzeworking. Ugh.
But yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, sometime in October, November, we can kind of
Yeah,
put
yeah.
our brains together to see what we can do.
I found some like recommended guide on like apparently on your Streamlabs you can set different settings for both Twitch and YouTube, so that might fix the Twitch being only 720p.
Okay.
So yeah, apparently you can, if you go under the stream tab under dual output, toggle on separate settings per platform, and then you have these two different settings for the different platforms. Then that might fix it. Oh no, I didn't do my turn because I was thinking about that. Oh no.
Firehammer, I can't believe I lost your city.
Oh,
I'm
that
so
was bad.
sorry. I'm gonna rebuild it. Like it's gonna get raised. It's 2 turns away, but I'll take it back and I'll rebuild it. Stronger than ever. We can rebuild him. We have the technology, but we don't want to spend a lot of money.
Forget we're playing abbreviated ages as well.
Yeah,
Seems to be really quick.
it's going really quick.
Yeah, really quick. Okay.
Oh, my poor city. My poor city. He's just gonna keep building armies and hope everything works out.
Just gonna hide in the closet.
Hide under my coats.
And hope that somehow everything works out okay.
Or with our help, you'll cram like you've never crammed before. Either one's good.
Oh, so that reminds me. You remember, Romel? Remember when I was sending you that stuff, like the AI summaries that they were doing on The Simpsons?
Oh
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
was sharing in the chat. Yeah.
It was getting it completely wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, what was it like? AI summary about the plot of that episode and why it was famous or something?
Yeah. So what happened was it was the quote, "In this house we obeyed the laws of thermodynamics," and I asked it, "Where is this quote from?" Right, and
Yeah,
it said
it's terrible at quotes.
yeah, so it said it was from an episode called Lisa's Rival because Lisa submitted a perpetual motion machine to the science fair, and I'm like, no, that was a diorama contest, and it was a different episode. The worst is so a lot of my family is on Facebook still, And so I'm on Facebook just
course,
to kind of keep in touch with them. But sometimes Facebook will share you these things, and it shared one about Star Trek, and I was like, this is like the most wrong thing ever. Someone obviously was just using AI to like just make things and extend things. And I'm worried about like weird.
Star Trek shit posting is a subculture. Okay.
So it said, most fans don't know this, but William Riker wasn't slated to be the first officer of the Enterprise when the show first started. It was shared amongst other roles, including Commander Sati. And I'm like, okay, first of all, the very first episode of the entire show was them picking up Riker to become first officer.
Yeah.
That's first part. Second part, Commander Sati doesn't exist. It's Admiral Sati, and she was in the episode called Drumhead.
Those idiot AIs.
Completely got it wrong.
It like made up characters. It was so weird. Like I was watching.
It's great. It's terrible with characters and quotes and stuff like that, and individual episodes and everything. Yeah, the hallucinations is crazy.
My favorite is because I still use it for so I use it as a scribe, right? And to be fair, it's getting better.
It's a good scribe, yeah.
It's getting better, right? However, the way it hallucinates things sometimes, it will just like make up entire paragraphs of things that did not happen during the encounter.
It turned out like they actually had this whole other problem as well that the AI just made up. And it's like, they also like, they are going for a scan for long-term terrible chronic illness that could,
Sometimes it will go on tangents. Like I was talking about like side effects.
Yeah, what will
it
go on about?
And it would just make up side effects. It was when I was reading, I was like, "What the hell is it? What's it talking about?" Like,
you never know. It could be right. You never know. I'm joking. It's definitely not. Starting on supporting endeavors.
The worst one.
And sanctions.
And you know what? I gave it points for trying. Right. I was in an encounter where someone like I had to use a translator, right? Like a translator phone.
Right.
And it did try to scribe the other person with the language that they're using. Like it tried to do that. They were there with a family member, and I asked them like if the scribe got it right, and they didn't even get the language correct.
Awesome. Didn't even get that's pretty bad. Didn't even get the language correct. Altar. Well, I'm building a library, so that's I can go with not the saw pit because that's ageless. So that's bad. But it can go here with the altar. All right. Let's queue that, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is going pretty badly. Festival grounds. No, I spent literally 2 turns trying to figure out which diplomatic bonus I want to pick because there's so many. Maybe +1 social policy slot. I mean, what social policies do I have? Yeah.
Oh my god, right. Such a setback. But now I have a decent army, so I guess adversity is the mother of warfare.
So you're saying is that you're upset and you want to quit the game and not want to play no more.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's not going away. Playing. I want out.
Sounds like
I want out. No, I want out. I'm done. I want out.
Can we not just talk this through?
No.
Nah.
And I'm gonna start swearing.
Yeah, but you're winning right now. You're beating everybody.
Yeah.
Paisley's asking, why not festival grounds? What do you think of them?
Why not festival grounds? Well, see, look, you got Paisley analyzing my game now. I'm not used to this kind of pressure. So I went for the policy just because obviously the mine policies are pretty good. So I want to get the mine happiness policies in as quickly as possible, and then build lots of happiness buildings. But the festival grounds. Was that one of the ones I could have just picked then? Let's just look up what it did. Oh, this one. Oh, the unique building. Yeah, I thought it was good, but I'm not really going for... Well, actually, I am going for happiness build. So I don't want. That is true, actually.
So
wood would
basically,
actually work
there's
well.
no reason why you shouldn't follow the advice, and Paisley Trees is smart.
I am
Okay,
going.
I understand.
I'm going for a
I
happiness build.
understand.
I just realised that. So actually, I will get lots of celebrations, and it could be useful. But okay, yeah, that would have been actually quite useful. But you know, I've got other things to be building. You know, I never picked the unique
No,
building.
nice cover. Nice cover.
I never picked the unique building. That's why. I probably should. Paisley through a tree says, "Lamau, no, I just want to know your thoughts. I can't decide if I like festival grounds yet or not. I mean, yeah, the reason I didn't pick it, it just felt a bit underpowered. Like just one influence, one happiness, and like we'll say that's an average of like 1.4 influence and 1.4 happiness if you're having lots of celebrations, right? It just doesn't feel that strong to me, but it is ageless, you know, like all the improvements. What do you think? I'm gonna deflect this back to you. Let's get the settler out. No. Oh no, the turn ended. I've been walled in by these city states. It's terrible. Alright. And there's some camels over there. I literally can't even get my settlers across the sea as well because they get attacked by barbarian boats, which I've now dealt with, but it's just a bit annoying, really. What else did Paisley trade?
Have you considered that? Have you considered that it might be a skill issue?
Could be a skill issue. I was thinking that too.
Alright, be quiet, you, okay? You're the one who literally picks the same lead every time, no matter how good they are, and you admitted it yourself. Right, let's get some codices. I feel like that's good, probably, right? Or one production on production buildings, or yeah, let's get that. Yeah. So almost at enough population to get bonus yields from Mount Everest. That would be fun.
I'm gonna go take my new city, and then I'm gonna go kill a random AI, a random city state, just because vengeance. Yeah, they had nothing to do with it. I've since Susan the responsible party, but somebody has to pay.
You can't even get out the words.
Yeah, somebody's
so
got to
angry. One happiness per age on the palace city halls. One influence. One influence on the palace.
It fills me with such. What's the opposite of shame? Pride? No, not that far from shame.
Less shame? Yeah.
Like fulfillment, you know. One happiness per age. What's our happiness like? Plus 29. Yeah, we can always do with a bit more happiness. Actually, I don't know. Nah, it's influence all the way. I've got one influential city state for a reason. So Paisley says unique improvements basically get a buff because they don't add production. You can get them for pretty cheap, one in every settlement. You need to be a bit wider, I think, to make use of it. Interesting. They get a buff because they don't add production. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they don't make... I'm guessing what you mean is they... So I'm nowhere near the level of Civ knowledge of you on Civ 7. I'm guessing what you mean is they don't make the next building more expensive. Because remember, guys, in the patch just now, they've added a effect. So for every building you build, the next building in your cities get 5% more expensive. So the improvements don't have that. Ah, so the improvements are better now. I see. I mean, it's still terrible yields, but I guess, yeah, I need to try them out. I think you're right. They probably are good. I guess you don't know until you've tried it, you know?
It's true.
That's what they say about, like, I don't know.
Yep.
Like Marmite or something. Did you guys have Marmite in Canada?
Marmalade?
Marmite? You don't have Marmite?
Marmite. We might have something equivalent. Describe it.
What? It's
Describe
like it's really famous substance. It's like there's like black tar stuff.
Okay.
It looks like black tar, but it's kind of brown browny black tar stuff.
Molasses? Is it molasses?
It's a
like
yeast
molasses?
extract. It's a yeast
Okay.
extract. It looks like black tar, and you put it on your
Interesting.
toast. It's like a savory kind of topping you put on your toast.
Okay.
It's quite
Like
nice. It's very salty.
salty sweet.
Yeah, salty, quite
or
nice.
just salt.
But it's really famous thing in the UK. I think maybe in Europe as well. Well, they had this advertising campaign. It was like really one of the most famous advertising campaigns ever. And it was like Marmite, you either love it or you hate it. So yeah, that's and
Those
to
who
be
like
honest,
it.
it's most people. To be honest, I think they were lying when they said that you either love it or you hate it. It's more like 90% of people hate it and 10% of people love it. But you know,
Well, it's
and
like
I'm pretty sure like there was some
the,
study saying it gives you cancer as well. So it's not really
Oh, of
the
course,
best thing to
of
be eating.
course.
But
something like that.
Who would have
If it
thought
looks
eating
like
black
tar, chances are.
Yeah, some people are addicted to it. Let's Google it. Marmite cancer. Maybe that was just fake news.
Well, you know,
Telegraph article. Is
British
Marmite
cuisine is
actually healthy?
interesting. I believe I've seen these at candy stores. You have
You've
a
seen it at-
type
you've
of
seen Marmite at candy stores.
candy, and I think they're like literally called like salts or something. They're like black, and they're just really salty, and they're not sweet at all, and they're called candy. And I believe it's a British
Delicious.
candy.
Delicious.
Do you know what I'm talking about? A black salty candy.
Maybe.
It's
Maybe.
like I think you suck on them or whatever, but they're just like really salty, and you can get them in double and triple salt. And it's just like wow, British
So
cuisine.
you take it after a workout to get some electrolytes in.
I don't know what.
Oh, the specialists. I don't know, are more
Okay,
clearly
cool.
displayed
Clan
now.
Network. That's interesting. I don't know if that's part of Celia or is it just something new. It's 20% growth rate in towns with a growing focus. New to me.
20% growth rate in towns with a growing
With a grow-
focus. Oh.
Yeah, clan.
I don't think that is new. I remember hearing that term before, but yeah, well, it's basically new to us. Okay, Paisley said some more things. Buildings and settlements add production. Unique improvements are technically constructibles and not buildings. Yeah, okay, exactly. I had one of my best Civ games where only building unique improvements and not buildings at all. Oh, what? we need to try that. Only building unique improvements. They can be super strong if you've got gold, but Augustus doesn't get them 50% off, so it's only for buildings. Yeah, so not really part of my plan, really. Interesting.
Wow,
One of
you know.
Potato's favorite leaders, Augustus, isn't it? Oh. He loves them.
Winning wasn't really part of the plan either for you, right? So you could
Right,
incorporate this. I think you could do it. I got faith.
Yeah, well, you know, at least my part of my plan was defending my cities and having them burnt down by the AI. You know.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Kind of forward settled me there, eh? Looking for conflict, Rome. I think maybe.
You don't. I'm not Rome, by the way. So if you're talking to someone else, then
Whatever. Roman holiday playing Augustus. Roman enough for me. There's like
Yeah.
2 Romes in there.
Yeah,
That's-
two
that's
versus
not
one
right.
Rome. Yeah.
oh, these settlers take so long to go anywhere because they get killed by everything on the way. I've never had settlers be so slow. There's like city states in the way, seas, barbarians, Mount Everest is in the way.
Have you tried?
Everything's in the way.
Have you tried? Okay, so
No, you messed it up.
You messed out. You messed out.
Were you
Yeah,
going to
unlucky.
say, have you tried
Yeah, I
not
know what
sucking?
you got-
Nystagmus, come
I know what
on.
you're gonna
Come
say.
on.
You can't even say that. So if you tried pronouncing
the
things,
reason why is I felt it was mean. I didn't want to do it.
oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
But then again,
Because
I remember,
famously on the Civ
No, no.
Civ show, we never say mean things. That's just we just
I
censor
don't.
ourselves.
All I get is I get crapped on all the time for like managing the stream and doing my best, and all you do is complain. And so
Yeah, that's part of it's part of being British. Just complain about things, and you may be Canadian as well. Don't know. Who knows?
All right, I found it. The Sands of Flames Hammer Part 2. Here it goes. This one's going to stick around. You'll see.
will they pay?
Let's build a granary. Let's get some more.
Oh, they'll
food in
pay.
there.
Don't think they
Oh
won't pay.
my, these
Don't think you
granaries
won't pay.
These granaries are pretty good. I mean, is it the garden? The garden's pretty good. Yeah, not the
So
granary.
the last time we
Granary's
played,
useless.
we didn't place it. Me and Roman Holiday played this other game called Tropico.
That was fun. Did you enjoy running your dictatorship?
Yeah, it just the road, how you make roads, it just annoys the crap out of me.
What's wrong with the roads? Leave the roads alone.
No,
What's wrong with
because
the roads?
when you're trying to click on making the roads and stuff like that, it just does weird pathing. And
Just get good. Just make your roads properly. You should in like
I
in
shouldn't have to
Tropico
get
5,
good.
right?
The game should get less bad. Like
In Tropico 5, there was a bug, right? So you could only delete roads within like 100 meters of your palace. So if you accidentally put a road in the wrong place outside of that, it was there for the rest of the entire game. So if you accidentally like put a road in like a bendy road in the middle where you can't really place buildings very well, that was it. You'd have to adapt to that for the rest of the game. There was no demolish.
Wow, this is cool. There's like a new food-based suzerain.
What expansionists? Yeah. I've been suzeraining them. They're pretty cool. All right, Nystagmus, let's do a cultural exchange. Yes. Let's get it done.
yeah, I do have a lot of influence because
See, it's amazing. You have Paisley in the chat just for 10 seconds, your knowledge of the game already increases by 100%. We need to yeah, the Twitch being 720p is really annoying. We need to fix that. Like ASAP. You can't be watching this.
I'm sorry I
Well-
messed it up. I'll make sure to punish. What should I do to make amends?
You want to say I make sure to punish myself or something? Yeah, well, we'll fix it afterwards. We'll use the custom settings, see if they fix it. Oh, I've never been so under my settlement limit. At least they made buildings more expensive the more settlements you have, so yeah, at least that's the case. Some camels down there. Yeah, most of my AI hours are just like, Paisley says I've got too many hours in this game. I think I hit 800 this week. Yeah, that's the thing. Most of my hours are just either playing the Civ show, which means you don't learn anything about the game because it's the Civ show, and then my other hours are like making mods for Orion or an AI mod or something.
Did you hear
So
that?
my
Zoe?
actual time. What'd you say?
Did you hear that, Zoe? He was ragging on our game about not learning anything when playing the Civ show.
It's not a lie though, so I can't really get upset.
Yeah, you can't complain. You can't, it's the truth. And I learned some things. I learned a lot about The Simpsons. That's true. And a lot about Star Trek and Star Wars and movies from the 80s.
Why is this city's production like not 0 right now? What the heck?
What the hell?
That's weird.
Oh, another wonder. Interesting.
So my food is like 53.7, but my production is 0? What is going on here?
It's crazy, man.
Is it a city or is it a town?
Right?
It's my capital.
Oh.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's just Zozo.
But it should have a production. I can see lots of hammers.
Merchant. Yeah, let's get a merchant. Yeah, purchase that merchant. Movies from the 80s. Now he's calling you old. Well, it's true. They talk about movies from the 80s. It's just a fact. And the 90s
you
as
mean
well.
Good. Sorry.
See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. All right. Settle City. Sorry about the terrible placement. I just had, there was nowhere else. The city state's blocked it in the way. All right. Yes. I should have.
I don't know. I think my game's messed up. My production in my capital is 0. I don't see why it is. Like, it shouldn't be.
Wait. So actually, Paisley, I have a question for you if you're still here. Actually, so the production cost of buildings getting more expensive the more settlements you place down, and the more.
Okay, I'm
cities you have.
gonna quit and
Right.
rejoin.
Does
and see
that,
if that
make
fixes
them
it.
more expensive as well to buy? I'm guessing they probably does, but still.
So how are we gonna do that? You want to leave and come back?
Well, your game is
I-
broken.
Like, I don't know what to do. I can't play this game like this. My production has been for the last 4 turns 0 in Zozo.
You sure it's not something you've done?
Okay. How do I change my production? I'll go to the thing. I go to growth. I'll go over
you
here.
like is it
Production
like
0.
Yeah, unit revolt or something. What is
The
going
city
on?
is not in revolt.
999 turns. Paisley says, yeah, okay, that's good to know. So yeah, so it costs more to buy it as well, of course. That makes sense. Yeah, I think I think your game might be a bit bugged. Zoe, Carl, if you're watching, there's a bug. Maybe Carl was just trying to spite you for some reason. I hope so. Balance out the game.
Alright, we can all quit and go back in. Did someone say
Oh, wait, Zoe, did you take a narrative event that meant you had no production? Because there are some narrative events that do that, like no food for 3 turns, no production for 3 turns.
Well, here, I'll load back in before you all exit. I've never had one of those, so.
Yeah, I've had them. Yeah, we'll find out. Would you do a few more turns? We'll find out if that actually was true. So there are some narrative events that give you a big bonus, say a lot of culture, but in exchange you don't get any production for 3 turns or whatever it is. But normally that's only in one city, right? So we've got Paisley actually helping us debug here. It's quite useful. Right, I need to make sure I get the gold, even though they nerfed gold. Paisley, what do you think about the gold nerf? Such a big nerf. I mean, 1 gold in happiness in all settlements is still really good, but like,
So
yeah, it's such a big nerf.
Holiday, should we leave and go back in with him, or?
Well, I thought I was rejoining.
I'm gonna try and rejoin, and we'll see if that's the case.
Paisley says the gold nerf was necessary, but I'm on it. Yeah, it did feel. Yeah, it felt fun, but like, oh, the game is reloading. It felt fun, but it was a bit game breaking, so it probably had to go.
Which had to go? I missed that.
So they nerfed gold before. It was for every gold resource you had, as you were using it all the time before the Nystagmus. If every gold you had, buildings were 20% cheaper. It's been hugely nerfed. So now gold is 1 gold and 1 happiness in all settlements. Huge nerf. It also, I feel like gold being so broken, it kind of like, it ruined the spawn as well, but especially in multiplayer, right? 1 person spawns by gold, 1 person doesn't. You have such a big momentum advantage, right? Especially if you're playing a gold focused build. Which I think gold was really OP before, so it would make sense. You can't just buy everything anymore. Crazy. You can't just suzerain every city-state and buy every building. It's so sad. You actually have to think? That's crazy, man. Yeah, no, it's a huge improvement. Get my wool. Yeah, I think some people were talking about how if you make the game more balanced, it's going to make it more boring. But not necessarily. If you make the game more balanced, then you make the decisions more interesting. Then the game becomes more interesting, right? If you have a decision like gold, where it's always the go-to decision, then it's not as interesting. Same with city states. If it's always the go-to thing to suzerain every single city state as soon as you meet them, that's not fun. That's mundane.
Did it fix it there, Zoe?
Yeah, it fixed it, but now, like, is there a way for me to see past things I did, like past narratives, like to see if it was a narrative thing? But yeah, my city now has proper
I
production.
guess we'll never
It has
know.
the exact same food, proper production.
Oh, with a lighthouse. Very nice. Oh, a 9 gold, 2 happiness lighthouse. That is. Don't mind if I do. Why are all my trade routes out of range? Okay, this has to be a bug. Every trade route out of range, even with the city states that are right next to me. What? Nah, that has to be bugged. What? That's definitely bugged. Explore the map. Oh, is it because my capital's on a different continent? Or I don't know.
Where's your merchant trying to go to?
So from Chichen Itza to like anywhere. Yeah, I checked my continent lens. No, it's the same continent. Why is it out of range? I'm, unless I'm, yeah, I don't know. That is bizarre. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crazy.
I don't know if there's no timer because of the rejoin.
Yeah, there's no timer that first turn.
Is the stream still running?
It is.
Just have to refresh it, maybe.
Are you not moving around in your view?
Cool.
I guess we can like turn off the bridge and turn it back on again. Sound fine, or
I don't know. Anything
Yes.
that starts the next turn would be good. And there we
next turn
go.
has happened.
I got like a bunch of narrative choices out of nowhere.
It's probably all the ones that change your production to 0.
Yeah, your view is kind of like all over the place.
It's like frozen or something.
My view?
I didn't.
No,
No, mine. I'll restart.
Holidays, yeah.
I'm restarting it.
The bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to my view. I'll leave and come back.
Oh, receive a free settler in your capital. Kind of interesting. Why is it running at like 1 FPS? The hell? Yeah, that's bizarre.
It's so bizarre, so bizarre.
I just had a repeat of that on the stream. 1 food on food buildings. That's okay. +4 food. 1 food in settlements for each expansion city state you use to of. Okay. Doubled in towns. Oh, that's really good if you have 2. That's like 4 food if you have 2. Wow. 4 food per settlement if you have. If you have 3, then that's even more ridiculous. Okay, 1 settlement limit. That's pretty good. Could be useful. 1 food on warehouse buildings. All right, we'll go for 4 food on plus 4 food on food buildings. That seems good. Let's take that. So that's a pretty big amount of food actually. No, not it.
That's weird. It another kind of glitch. I had achieved my military, and then it took it away. I have to do it again. Weird.
Nystagmus, do you have enough money to accept the farmers market? Enough influence. Do you have 30 influence?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll send you a farmers market. There we go. Nice. Okay.
Oh, Paisley's asking if they have fishing keys or not. So I think everything has to be connected to your capital in order for it to extend the trade range.
Oh no, what have I done? Yeah, I need to get a fishing key.
Ah.
So I thought it might connect automatically because it's so close, but I guess it no, because they're one's coast. Yeah. So just as it can be inland but have a fishing key, yeah, I need to do that. That is a troubleshooting with Paisley. That's literally that was a pretty dumb thing.
I was
to
thinking
say
that
then.
too, but I thought you guys were gonna be like, no, you're dumb. That's not how it works. And then
Well, no, this is
And
why we
then
didn't
there
learn
you
anything
go.
on the Civ show because you were thinking it, but you didn't say anything. So how am I supposed to learn? It's
because
terrible,
everyone's
terrible.
mean on the ship.
because everyone's mean on the Civ show.
I just thought it was a bug.
Duh.
Yeah, I need the fishing key here, but I don't even have it unlocked. That's
We have the
problem.
barbarian crisis.
Great. I've already been dealing with the barbarian crisis this entire game.
Fishing key. Yeah.
Oh crap.
Well, at least I
So
got
I
bronze
think-
working.
I might have screwed myself over by settling inland to get the Mount Everest. Might mean that none of my towns are connected. Oh no, that's so bad. Oh dear.
If you want, you can help me with one of my things, and I can take one of your cities. I could take.
What? That sounds
So,
like
you,
terrible.
so your
idea.
limit. Well, you can bring your limit down
Take
and
it to
build
the
your
limit.
cities elsewhere.
This is
Minus
so.
6.
I'm guessing because this is in one tile inland and because it's on the cliffs or something, it's impossible to build the fishing key because I literally don't see it as an option. Oh, actually, no. If I make it a city, I can. Oh, still another town that can get a fishing key. Okay, yeah, it might be quite difficult. Maybe down here, and then that will connect these up. Okay, right. Operation save our souls. That's a SOS.
You need to connect urban tiles.
You need to connect urban tiles. See, I don't know anything about this game.
None of us do.
I'm being told off in the chat.
None
now.
of us do. Okay, chat. None of us know anything about this game. We never have.
Basically putting her words in capital letters now. Roman capital letters. You need to connect urban tiles. Okay, okay. Right. You can't place a fishing key without having an urban tile connecting to a coastal tile. So what? I need to have an urban tile. Oh, so I need to have an urban tile like here. Right, okay. Right, okay. I can make an urban tile. That's like it can be arranged. I'm guessing ages buildings make urban tiles. There's no kind of special warehouse buildings would probably apply, right? Yeah, we'll find out the hard way, I guess. If not,
Oh, the way
Alright.
specialists are presented is way better.
Paisley says I can't see your stream, but I'm gonna say yes. Okay, right. So we're gonna buy
Yeah,
we're gonna buy a granary. That's gonna give us a lovely 6 food here, and then I could buy a fishing key. Yes, get in there. Get. The people are gonna be so happy when they get their fish. Fantastic. You can take it all the way up to the top of Mount Everest as well. Okay, that's gonna fix a lot of problems. Okay.
Nystagmus, did you hear that Trump's getting his own coin? He's getting a coin minted for himself.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Fantastic.
It's totally against the law, but like why would that stop him?
Who cares about the law anymore? I mean, that's you might they made the rules for no reason, right? They're just there to annoy people, right?
Just wait till he'll be on all the currency, not just this commemorative $1 coin.
Like stuff like the
2-term
limit is just an arbitrary thing that was
every law is arbitrary, and
it's up into interpretation. When they say 2, do they really mean 3?
Yeah, they could mean 3.
They didn't specify how long they were for. You know, it could be 2 50-year terms.
2 is just the number before 3. That's all that law is
Isn't there supposed to be some like exploit with that where like you could technically like resign and come back? And like, because it only says 2 consecutive or something.
No.
So if you resigned and came back,
that is absolutely not true.
No, but there wasn't some Trump people were claiming that.
No,
if
they're
you
wrong.
resigned and came back,
They're
that
absolutely
the Supreme
the
Court
way
could like reinterpret it or something.
The way they're trying to interpret it too is to make sure that Obama can't run if Trump ran.
So someone was trying to like
crazy,
create like a 2 consecutive rule, because if it's 2 consecutive, then Obama can't run.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
because if Obama ran, he'd get absolutely destroyed. It would be quite funny, really.
This is the there's the rule of law, or then there's the rule by law, and we're entering the rule by law, where some laws apply, but not to everybody, and only in certain circumstances. It's how it's supposed. Just trust us. That's how it's supposed to be.
I still can't believe I'd never come across the fact you have to have an urban tile to put a fishing key down. I just never knew that. It's not explained anywhere. I'm gonna blame that.
Whenever you feel
I'm
like the
gonna blame
law doesn't,
other people.
Whenever you see that and the law doesn't apply, a wizard did it.
A wizard did it.
He was a wizard.
Oh no! It only applies to you. But if you got a lot of money, it doesn't apply.
So what's my priority right now? Happiness buildings are the priority. Do we have any happiness buildings? Yes, we want a villa. Yes. Oh, look at the yields on this. And then we get yields from policies as well. Okay. And we need to maybe finish one of these tiles next to the city centre to get the extra bonus. Yeah, okay. When you finish the districts next to the city centre, by the way, you get an extra +1 of each yield. It's a small bonus, but it's worth it. Very good. See, I'm trying to teach everybody things, so we all learn.
We are all learning the things. Have you learned the things? We are learning the things.
We're all learning together.
This is like probably one of my worst games of Civ 7 ever. I admit. All on me.
There's room to improve.
All on me.
Where is this? This settler is useless. Yeah, I should probably move out of range. Everything's still out of range. Oh no, I didn't buy the fishing key. Alright, yeah, can afford it. Alright, I bought the fishing key. Right, now it's in range. Okay.
Oh, I can't believe I sent my army
There we go.
At least this is, I believe this is new. I don't think it worked like, because I lost all of my armies last time this happened. My army got killed, and everyone in it died. And this time when my army died, just the commander and one of the units died. The rest of them dispersed. I've never had that happen before. Every time, the whole army dies. Whenever
So
commander...
What survived? Sorry, which one? Which one survived?
So... This time, they killed with like 2 shots of an archer. They killed my army. They killed my commander, which was formed into an army of 4. The 1 unit died.
Yeah.
But the other 3 units dispersed. The last time that happened to me, every single unit died.
Huh. Interesting. So the commander
died,
with
and the unit died. That one of the units died that was on the tile.
But 3 units survived.
But the other 3 units all dispersed and went to the tiles beside it. As far as I know, that's never happens. Always the whole army gets destroyed.
How interesting. All right.
Maybe it's a chance thing. Like it did say army routed. I don't know. It's very hard, I guess, to judge what's new and what's not when you only play the game, once a week, and even then, we haven't played in a couple weeks. And usually we have like 10 million mods going, so it's like I don't know what's new and what's mod.
They're mostly UI mods normally. It's not like we're playing with like the.
Well, I wouldn't know. I would literally not be able to tell you. Because I'm only used to playing with whatever Holiday wants to put on 5 minutes before the show starts. No, it'll be great. It'll be great. Trust me, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. We just have to restart our games 8 times, and there's a manual thing you have to do, and then we have to enter the secret code. But then it's going to be so great. You're going to love it, guys. You're going to love it.
Yeah. No, it's really important to like just add extra mods on 5 minutes before as well.
Always.
Because then
it's gotta be.
It keeps you on your toes. You make sure you're always paying attention.
It's gotta be. You wouldn't know if I was paying attention, right? If it wasn't 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Before.
Exactly. You could have been on Reddit or whatever it is.
Really, it's for my benefit specifically.
Yeah, exactly. It's very important.
I think I just got a free commander. Do you get a free commander from militaries, suzerains when you suz them when they're friendly? Do they give you a free commander? That's awesome. Is that what happened? Independent power converts bestowed another gift. Yeah, they gave me one. Wow. Military city states. That's a sweet deal. Freaking commanders cost so much production. So cool. They cost as much as a wonder to build a commander. Losing a free commander is like
the commanders are crazy expensive.
Huge.
But what actually is quite expensive is because each building is more expensive for each building you build now. Each building is 5% more expensive for each building you build. You now actually have to think about which building you're going to build. You can't just build them all, which is kind of it's sad from a satisfaction level. But actually, I'm having to actually think about which of these random buildings do I need. Like, do I need the fishing key? Do I need the market? I want the market for the more money, but still.
Maybe trees
or production. I'm a bit low in production, to be fair.
Maybe trees. It was maybe I lost it on a river. I know I lost everything though. Like it might have been that it was on a navigable river, but everything died the last time that it happened to me.
Everything burns.
Everything burned.
Okay. Did you maybe get another commander killed? Did they? Paisley Tree says, did you maybe get another commander killed? They do come back to life. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that they came back to life.
Yeah, there's like a quest. There's like a quest thing that comes up and they come back to life like 20 turns later.
Okay, well there you go. See, everything's brand new to me. Everything. I don't know anything about this game.
Plot twist that's been in the game since the beginning, and Zoe just doesn't
right from the beginning.
Zoe's trying to
it's never come
feature. It's never a great new feature. The commanders come back, guys.
Every single thing is a new feature.
Can't believe they added that.
Everything is a new feature. I don't know any of these. Anything.
Well, they said it's the best way to play Civ. Just with like slight amnesia. So you don't remember
Yeah.
anything from the previous times. So it feels like playing Civ for
Everything's
the
new.
first time again.
Everything's
great.
brand new.
It's
Everything's a
great.
new innovation.
Is this how you play Civ? Just hunches and guesses and stuff?
He like does it to like he plays Civ like so drunk, to that stage of drunk where you can't remember anything. So
Yeah.
so next time he plays, it's a whole new experience again.
Just forget everything, reload.
Alright, so
Get like blackout drunk when you're playing Civ 7.
should be a special
Made the
Civ
game
Give
fun.
event,
No.
the Civ Give after party. I can research ethics. I'm not doing that. That's a terrible idea. It's so un 2025. We don't need that anymore. That's like 2020 things. What else can I do that's more interesting?
That's
Organize
actually
military.
really good to know.
Yeah.
I did not
Department of
know
War.
that they respawn, and that's really excellent because they are such an investment, and to have that they just get wiped. I'm glad that that's the case.
Oh no.
But yeah, like I said, I've played this game only on the Civ show, so like we've done what, like maybe
you're getting
20
you're
episodes. So
getting
I've played.
by Paisy
I've
Trees in the
played
chat.
20
She says
20
Lamal, that's a
games.
day one thing. It was
Day one
it was in the
thing.
game in day one, and you even had early access, so it was day like minus 60 or something.
Oh no. That's not
What happened?
good. So when the crisis
It
goes up,
sounded like a family member died or something. I was concerned for a second.
yeah, when the crisis deepens, the thing next to my city like just spawned like 1,000 people.
Oh
yeah. For me, they're only spawning by Zoe and you, so I'm not. It's one of the benefits of being so secluded.
Yeah, but it's funny because you kind of complained about it the entire time. So
the entire time, like
Yeah, well,
literally the entire time.
That's the point of crisis, isn't it? To punish the people that are ahead. So, yeah, you get what you asked for.
You get what you asked for.
I don't know who asked for it, but it sounded good.
Blaming the victim. Well, if you didn't
Yeah,
want that to happen, why were you dressed like that? Exactly. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly. That's definitely not what I meant, but
It's a solid exact.
It's the Zoe propaganda machine. Will continue.
What are they talking about? What are they talking about? What are they saying? Oh man, archers.
Oh, I really want to get an altar, but I need to get a fishing key. That's more important. You actually have to think about what buildings to get now because everything's so expensive. It's like they've added inflation to the game. You can't buy everything anymore.
Does that affect wonders?
No, I don't think. There must be
No,
a
wonders
buffer
on a
as well.
building. Well, wonders
Yeah,
on.
so you get a message from Paisy Trees in the chat now being like, "Yeah, did you know
It's a day one thing.
that
Oh, yeah,
wonders
it's
are
a day
not
one thing.
wonders are
I don't
actually
doubt it.
classify as."
I don't doubt it. Paisley trees is what we call good at this game.
Too good at the game.
Like we need. That's what we need. We're gonna try and add a
You're
component
like
to
a
the Civ
doctor
show.
in this game.
We don't have
like-
Civlopedia yet, or is it working? Let me see if it's working properly. Is this like a? Is this?
Start a
This
PhD
does
course,
look.
Paisy.
Actually, this does look decent. This Civlopedia. And I'm guessing you're gonna tell me this was game one, turn one, right? Like right from the beginning. This has always been here, right? I'm guessing. I've never
opened
seen
the
it before.
Civlopedia before.
It doesn't look. It doesn't look. It looks really good right now.
Yeah, like the icons glow and stuff now. They didn't used to. Do that.
There
It's quite nice.
there is a kind of a brightness.
But on your screens though, your screen's so washed out you can't tell at all. So
It's not my fault. My game looks crisp and clear, like the processor is working, and my graphics card is beautiful.
it looks like you're playing on like an N64 or whatever.
Oh,
it's
I
called.
can see it. I can see it. It's terrible. It's terrible.
The colors are
what?
like 8-bit.
I might as well
Sounds are
just
probably
like
8-bit as well.
So what I'm gonna
put
do,
in my old
what I'm gonna do is I'm
blinking
not
one.
gonna host the stream no more. You can figure it out.
Dude, I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I honestly,
well,
I don't know. I don't know what it
this
is.
one.
I don't do the hosting of the stream anymore, right? Remember, everyone hates Raspberry Pi. They're just like stupid Raspberry Pi, go to hell.
I mean, for valid reason, it never worked. So
Okay.
So-
Well, that is not on the Raspberry Pi. That is on me. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. And I got it working fine for a little while, and then I don't know. I carried the one or something, and it stopped working.
There's I don't know what happened. The pie was.
It was
underbaked.
weird though. I like it was working, and then I messed something up, and it
It's
started
old
being
stuff.
garbage.
I need happiness buildings. Oh, I need to. I've not played this game in ages. I need to make more cities so I can build my unique building before the age ends. That should be my only priority right now.
I don't know
What am
why
I
you're
doing?
not doing what you need to do to win.
No, I've not played in ages. I'm not clued in. You know. Convert to city. Right. Convert to city. Unique building. Find the unique building. Here it is. Not enough money. It's 320 gold now. Jesus Christ. 27 turns. What? Oh dear. Okay, it's quite expensive now. Why does my unique building take 27 turns to make per
What?
building?
No! Ah!
Why is there only 3 production in the city? That's diabolical. Oh no. Okay, we need to purchase some kind of production building. We can't afford any of them. Oh, this is terrible. Daisy trees. Am I enjoying Roman suffering?
Yeah. we all do.
How is it possible that the city with Mount Everest only has 3 production? I've never seen anything so bad in a Civ game. Even Tikal has 8 production.
Well,
Lac Cabal
maybe
has 6
try
production. 3 production.
try restarting your
What?
game, man. Maybe that'll do it.
That is that is so bad. Oh dear.
Oh me! Oh my!
Shut up.
Pacey says try moving resources.
Oh yeah. See, I'm like asleep at the wheel today. 1 production and warehouse buildings. Will that make a difference? Okay, I can put some. Oh no, I can't move the cotton because it's not connected to the Empire network. Oh no.
So
I can move the clay
this
in.
entire
Okay, 2
game,
extra,
this entire game
2
is
extra
just.
production.
You know the episode in The Simpsons with Sideshow Bob just keeps stepping on rakes? That's what Roman Holiday's
Yeah,
been doing
yeah,
this entire
yeah.
game.
Everything's going wrong, man.
Paisley Trees, I have another one for you. So the military age progress. I got mine, but do you have to like maintain whatever it is? So I had that I trained 4 units and I assembled my army, but then when my guy died, I lost that. Is that normal? Is it like is military one that you have to like maintain it as you go? It's not just enough to make the milestone?
I've no idea what you just said. let's put it into chat GPT and be like, explain
So
this.
you
in
didn't
simple terms.
understand me say that I lost my military path, my level 1 military path. That's what I said. I lost
okay.
it when my guy died. I lost it.
I mean,
I got it though. Like I got it. It said I had it, and then my new one was to capture a settlement and build a catapult or something like that. It just seemed weird. I'm like, well, I already achieved that.
Paisley
Like I'm gonna
says
do it
these
again.
things don't matter. The only thing that matters is placing settlements and conquering. The thing you're looking at is only a guide.
It's for age progress to get your legacy path.
Oh yeah, the age progress. Yeah, I mean,
Talking about
to be
legacy
honest.
path. I don't play this game to win. I play it for whatever they say is fun. Like whatever Civ says is fun. So legacy paths.
so yeah, what she's saying.
I'm guessing Paisley's trying to say that legacy paths are just the guide. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that.
Because
so they
if
go.
you
They
have
can
more,
go away.
If you have more
can
settlements,
lose it.
you're going to have more production capacity and more population, etc. going into the next stage, which is more important than having the
so
legacy
I think
path
the
bonus
big
for the next
question
stage.
is, Zoe, did they say, did it give you the military point and then took it away, or did it just the progress change on the thing?
Oh, I
Oh,
see. I see
okay,
what
I see. I
what's
see what
trying
you're
to say
saying
now.
now. I see what you're saying.
The
So
track
if I
progress.
did
Yeah, yeah.
if I did get to the next one and then I lost the armies, I've already got it. I can't lose it. I see. What you're, okay. So
Yeah.
I just haven't got it yet. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You just have to get cities. That's it.
Well, this one is capture a settlement and train a siege unit.
I know, but you don't actually need the siege unit.
Oh, okay.
If you get the settlement, then you'll get the point.
Okay, I see. So it's like it is okay, cool. Okay, so a guide in that like this will help you get to this thing. But there are milestones, right? Like these are actual milestones. I hope. Like if I get this, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm
Sorry, I was
I'm
muted.
just here
I was
to
muted.
talk crack wise.
Let me explain. So I wasn't really paying attention because I was doing my turn. But for the military path, you have to have 12 towns or cities, and obviously conquered ones count as 2. The track progress is just quests you can do along the way. You can enable it, quests you can do along the way to help achieve that. But obviously, the only thing that's going to help you achieve that is having the 12 towns or cities or conquering them, right? So building the random military units is going to be helpful for that, but it's not actually going to give you any bonus.
Much like
There's a lot of units around.
much like in the science one, right? You just need the codices. Like that's it. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Exactly
You
like
just
that,
need
like
the codices. That's it. You can do the whole like research mathematics, build the academy and stuff like that. But if you're able to present codices, then you get
if you play Assyria and you get the codices by killing people, then obviously that's not valid. Brickyard. Let's just build that. Yeah, why not? Oh no, the turn timer ran out. I think this is the worst game I've ever played. Paisley says +1 to what Roman said. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right. That's pretty good. We need to get some academies in to get some more codices slotted in before the age ends. Academy, I don't. Oh, the best place to place the academy is where the sword put is, but I can't do that because it's too. I don't want to have an ageless building and a non-ageless building. Let's go here. Yeah, Paisley is saying that so many players get tripped up by that and they should remove it. I completely agree. Or like at least just kind of rephrase it to say like, you know, like tutorial or something. That would be more useful than track progress. So track progress is a bit of a misleading name.
It's an advisor. It's not it's not telling you what the milestones are. It's just saying, hey, this will help you get there.
Yeah, it depends. I think like it's less useful for the military one. Others it's more useful because it's like, of course you need to research, like for example for science, of course you need to research mathematics to get the academies to get enough slots for codices. Of course you need to do that, but like, but yeah. All right, let's just. I need to. Talking about that, I need to have enough slots to have codices myself. Oh man, I've not even got my codices slotted in. This is a terrible game. I mean, the game is my game is terrible, not the actual game. The game is pretty fun actually. Right. Hooray! Extra crisis policy slots, just what I wanted. Wow.
Only for another 8 turns.
This game has been a disaster on like every front. I do like that how buildings get more expensive now per settlement, because it means there's not that stress of having to make sure you max out your city cap as much. To be honest, I should have just played like a tool civ. I think that would have been more fun than trying to play. A town focused civ didn't really work.
Yeah, you know how I know you all are having a bad game? I'm somehow leading legacy points.
Well, dude, when you use the the civ you know really well 50 times. Oh my god, some of these are terrible. Oh my god.
I haven't even been able to like maximize Machiavelli because it's usually diplomat stuff, right? I would farm off the AI because they would like reject stuff, right? And I get gold.
Alright. Why can you not hit the turn timer when you're in a menu? It's so jarring. My turn always runs out for that reason, because I don't feel the pressure. Yeah, let's go for the science.
Oh my god, these barbarians.
Oh no, let's go for the happiness, because then we get science from our policy. Okay. And let's build it not adjacent to Mount Everest. Let's build it somewhere random. Libraries there, granaries there. City halls there. It has to be here, unfortunately. Whatever. Fine. Question is, am I going to have enough money to buy my second unique building by the end of the age? Hopefully. I wonder if you already build half of a building, does it get cheaper to buy?
I thought it does, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
My gut feeling is no, but who knows? Only one way to find out, I guess. Welcome back to this game where I'm unintentionally playing Tool. It's kind of working though, to be fair. Town focus is available. If I choose a town focus, I'm going to have minus 20% food though, so I'm not doing that. No way. Oh yeah. Nystagmus, let's have a cultural exchange. And let's have a farmer's market as well. Let's have everything. Oh, it does. Oh, thank you, Paisley. I didn't have to decide.
I have lots
so it's worth building my unique building then. Okay.
I have lots of cult or influence too. If you're wanting to.
Yeah. Send them over. Yeah, I'll accept them next time. Six turns till the age ends. Improve trade relations? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, support. Jesus. You had a lot of things. Support. See, the AIs are gonna. What's quite fun about this is we're all together. The AIs on the other continent are gonna be racing.
better.
They're on
Huge.
they're on full deity other than their combat bonus. That was the only thing I changed because obviously nobody likes the deity combat bonus. It's just a bit jarring, isn't it? So yeah. Oh, Courtesy, nice. Right, need to get as many codices as we can before the age ends. Paisley says, I'm crazy, I like the deity combat bonus. What? To be fair, the +8 adds a challenge. For me, I'd rather the AI started with a lower combat bonus and actively picked kind of bonuses to help improve that. So, for example, like when I modded the AI for Civ 6, I made them love picking Crusade or Defender of the Faith. So they're actively having to do something to get that bonus. And of course, it was broken. But I think maybe for me, +4 is the maximum. +4 is like where they have an advantage, but it doesn't feel unfair, especially combined with the 160% unit production, right? When you combine those two together, it's criminal. Thank you, by the way, Paisley was clarifying for all of us. So buildings get cheaper when you work on them over time, but units don't. So you can buy a building half price if you've worked half the production towards it, but that's not true for a unit. Very interesting. No one knows how Paisley does all those challenges.
The Shadow knows.
Yeah, they do.
So, all I have to do is make sure all the melee units are killed. As I am surrounded by archers. There are archers everywhere. Archers by the bushels. Archers by the bundle.
What are you saying?
I'm
Some
surrounded
gibberish.
by archers, but they only have 2 melee
Archers
units.
by the
so
bushes, archers by the bundles.
bushel by the bushel.
What is a bushel?
You don't know what a bushel is?
No.
Didn't your people invent the word bushel?
No, it doesn't exist.
A bushel? Okay. I guess
is
the
that?
word doesn't exist. No, Nick, all they said, bushel's gone. Sorry, dictionary. You're losing your bushel.
Also, I was clarifying Marmite earlier, by the way. Apparently, it was first manufactured in Marmite has been a part of the fabric of British culture for so long that it's recognized as a recognized comfort food. It was first manufactured in 1902. And it's the third most popular food that expats cannot live without. And it was even included in wartime rations. I will put an image of this holy substance in our group chat for you to see right now. There it is.
Oh my god.
in all its glory. It's like a jar of tar to consume.
A jar of tar. Mmm.
Paisley says, interesting. They don't always. They don't pick order very often, so you always have +5 over them. Oh, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, well, it probably could be changed if I put some work into it, but I've retired from AI modding for Civ 7 for now to make other random mods for us, Orion. Because I don't have 1,000 hours to spend on AI modding for Civ 7 anymore. That's what not Q is. He's doing that now. Thousands of hours. He's like, whenever I see him on Steam, he's always in the Civ 7 development tools testing out the AI mod. It's very impressive. but I do not have time for that. Probably spend about 800 hours making the one for Civ 6. I'm not doing that again. I just do not have time. But I don't know if you've seen, Paisley. I made a mod for Ursaran. You might have probably seen it, but I made a mod for Ursaran where he spawns on this special true start map in this secluded Iceland. So for the entirety of the first age, you're stuck on Iceland and Greenland, and that's it. It's like it's such a crazy video. You might have seen him play that, but it's a mod on Steam. It's definitely worth playing. I was going to get us to do it on the Civ show, but it probably wouldn't work in multiplayer. It'd probably break.
My God, this Hunik has such a huge army, and they're just like, nah, let's ignore Roman holiday city. Nah.
Yeah,
We're going for cliffs of
they know the
vengeance.
injustice I've faced in this game.
Yeah.
The game,
Totally.
the game knows. What even is here? So, yeah, I can combine the two ages buildings together. Fantastic. Defense to settlement. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. The turn's going to end. No. Yeah, I should probably get some more trade routes. Oh, well.
Yeah, I totally missed the trade route bandwagon.
Oh, I need 2 more. I need 1 more codicy.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh no, I get one. Okay, I went on 2 turns. Is that quick enough? Hopefully.
I like Codices. Like, yeah, no. This is the worst game. Oh my God.
The worst game in
I
history.
do need another place to put them, and I need to be able to build a library, but not all my cities can do it.
You need to build a bit of library. Oh yeah, same. I'm also in the exact same position. Cased 2 food in all settlements. 20% production towards culture buildings. Happiness. No, yeah, let's go for the food. Let's grow a bit quicker. Alright, let's take out some of the basic stuff we started with. Why do I still have that in? Alright, influence, sure, and happiness, yeah. I hope my influence it is continuity, Paisley. So our massive my 645 influence, I hope it carries over. I forgot what the limit is, but yeah. Yeah, let's take that out as well. We're not even fighting anything, so can take those policy cards out. Yep, alright. Nice. Any last minute wonders? No, there's no time. Time has run out.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too. The urban center.
It's not even. You can barely even see the game in this. And Paisley's making vital suggestions. Right. Yeah, let's put a granary. Why not?
I need more gold. Damn it! I'm not gonna do it in time. Okay. That was my mistake. Oh well.
Tot.
Fortunately, the AI, like, there's nothing I can do against 7 archers, but like they only have 1 spearman, so they're not taking this city.
At least it's not a deity AI on the +8 combat bonus, whatever it normally has.
Oh my God.
Okay. So, I can stop building. Wait, can I just? Okay, so I stop building this. I purchased my unique building. Okay, I purchased it. Nice. And now, can I buy like a library or whatever? Oh no. Oh no, I need to specialize one of these towns and then build a library in them. Okay. Which one's more production? 10 and 10. Oh, it's exactly the same. Right. Right, over here then. Fine. Urban center. Yeah. And then
What? Oh my god, that's dumb.
purchase the library. Oh yeah, purchase it here so I can then build the
Ranged
fishing
units
units.
should not be able to take out cities. That's dumb.
Yes, great works. Put them in the library.
Well, then for whatever reason,
Yes!
they're not attacking my city. I don't know.
Well, we shouldn't be complaining.
Well,
I
archers
wouldn't
being
be
able to take.
complaining
I
either,
did
me.
not know that. I don't know.
How come you can hear the turn timer in the like research key menu, but not in the production key menu? That's definitely a bug. Oh no! Oh no! What can I build in like 2 turns? A saw pit. Great. Okay. Never mind.
I want to improve trade relations there. Maybe get some gold.
What with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll accept it in a second. Well, I can build a Jaguar Slayer in 1 turn. I guess I can take that over. No one tell him range units can take cities yet.
Like if that's from the beginning, I haven't noticed it. I would have bitched about that. That's stupid.
How? Yeah, I didn't actually know that. So
I believe it. Like
they
I
just
don't
they
know
just
anything
move
about this
they
game.
just like take damage it down to 0 and then just move on to the tile.
Yeah.
I
Fair
guess.
enough.
Yeah, because it's a little bit different than Civ 6, right? Because Civ 6, you can damage the walls, but it's not like the entire tile, because you have to kill the units on the tile too, right? And so you destroy the district, and the thing is with cities in Civ 7, there's multiple districts you may have to destroy. So I guess like if if a variety of units couldn't take districts, then
Yeah,
that would just
that'd
make
be pretty
city
bad.
taking like tedious as hell, right?
Yeah, it'd be pretty bad. Yeah, that's true. Especially when they're really contesting it, or you have an AI.
Well,
100 or
fortunately,
100
the
160%
AI is
production.
dumb and is not trying to take the city out. They're just killing units.
That is very fortunate.
But
Okay.
it's probably set up that way. I don't know. But they're just not meant to take out your cities.
Well, we're now trying to say that AI is deliberately dumb. Huh? And I don't think that was the designer's intentions, but you never know.
Yeah, a scout was considered a melee unit. So yes, any melee unit, but specifically melee and cavalry.
Melee. What was a melee unit?
Melee. That's how I say it. You can correct me all you want. I'm gonna double down on saying melee.
A melee unit. Okay.
Melee. Yeah.
It sounds like, I don't know, type of washing out powder or something.
Well, if you don't know what I say or what I mean when I
What?
say melee, that's on you. Okay.
I love how the chat's saying city states don't have rights, Zozo, at the same time you're being attacked by a city state. It always does. It's perfect timing.
We have one more turn, right?
In Civ 6, a scout could take. Yeah, a scout could take a city because it was
Yeah.
a
Yes.
melee combat unit. Yeah.
I got the one more legacy back. I got 5 legacy points. I win.
Yeah, we'll see about that. So I've got a little love heart next to both of you. And it's time do you want to have alliance on the last turn?
Yeah, it goes away, isn't it?
Sweet. No, I think it continues over now, or at least it like continues over a lot more than it did before. I made you both an alliance request, so we can be like the freeway harmony alliance against the AI.
I'll send one to Oh, I can't. Why can't I form an alliance? Not good enough, huh? Not good enough.
I've got one with both of you two. The game has decided that we are worthy of an alliance.
Zozo doesn't like me enough to become my ally. That's gotta change too. I don't want that game thing to like to dictate who I could be allies with multiplayer. Oh, I'm sorry. I like you as a person, but the game says you settle too close to me, so therefore I hate you.
That's so stupid, especially between players as well. Like, yeah, the Nystagmus hates me for like some arbitrary reason.
Our
No, I love
relationship,
the
our relationship has decayed over time, so we can't be.
Yeah, they need to. I need to have some like chat GPT lead interaction so you can like type them a message and be like, hey, like Augustus, like I really like your armor or something. And then he
Yeah.
goes, yeah.
And
I've had that for hundreds of years.
I'd love it to hear that Augustus is going to tell me in the game that they took over China in 40 AD after he died, because it's just going to make stuff up.
Yeah, that'll be part of the fun. They need to get like a collaboration with ChatGPT.
Sweet.
Wow. 3. I got 3.
Paisley totally agrees with you, Nystagmus. She hates it in multiplayer so much. Yeah, it's terrible. Also, you need to be able to do deals as well. Like you need to be able to like pay people off, not to settle by you or whatever it is.
Who should I
Yay.
be?
That was a diabolical game for me.
Who's the
At least I had the most science.
Is there a new Civ for this age?
No.
No.
But there's probably one that's like newish to you in terms of like, yeah, like the die. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Is Chola new?
It's not. It was in the base game, but it's not like from this patch.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Chola and Datvia are basically new.
Oh, thanks for hanging out, Paisley.
Thanks, Baze.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It's
Come
have a
come play with
lovely
us.
evening.
Come play with us one day. We'll have a game where it's all 3 of us against you, and you can just destroy us. But teach
Yeah,
us
you'll
the
win
game.
anyway.
Oh, you'll destroy us.
Okay.
It'll be like when we used to face Peppermint.
I'm gonna ready up. But I'll be right
Good
back.
luck with the baby. I've been hearing how hard work it is. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So who we playing?
I readied up already, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, go.
Okay. They nerfed Abbasid so hard.
What do they do?
Just destroyed them. They might as well have deleted Abbasid. Who am I playing? Why can't we re-choose our mementos? That is really annoying.
It should at least be that when you make the game, it's an option. But I guess the idea is supposed to be the mementos with the leader, not the Civ.
Mongolia? No. Who's even good anymore? Bulgaria? Uh, Hmm. We're just on a break at the moment. I will test out how the audio sounds as we are. Oh, it sounds pretty decent to be fair. Um, I hope everyone watching is having a lovely evening. I am probably going to be picking the Majid. I can't even say that. It's impossible to pronounce his name. The Majid Pahit. Yes. Because I remember them being OP from a guide I made, but I literally can't remember why. Maybe it's something to do with the +6 culture, 1 culture adjacency for coastal terrain. That seems pretty broken. Yeah, we'll give them a try from what I know from before.
I'm
Let's ready
back.
up. Okay, I picked some random civ. Why not? Oh, we can see who's in the game. It's Ada Lovelace, Xerxes, and Ashoka. Oh no, it's like a scary combination.
Let's see how this goes. I think the other thing, the reason why Zo's is like more compressed, I guess, is because I'm not using my full monitor, right? I'm kind of also blowing it up a little bit,
Yeah, that must be one of the big reasons. Yeah.
right? But
Why can't you use your full monitor?
because I'm doing other stuff, man.
But do you not have free? Do you not have free monitors though?
Okay, so one monitor I'm using to also put on the cameras, right?
Yeah.
And then I would have to have a full monitor to help with Zo. And then how am I supposed to
They
see
might as
the
well get like
chat?
six monitors at this
Yeah,
point.
how am I supposed to see the chat, right? Like,
But can't you get like a virtual monitor? Just put it on a virtual monitor, and then have it take up the whole monitor.
maybe that would work.
How do you
Yeah.
do? How do you make a virtual monitor? Let's have a look. How to make a virtual monitor Windows. Okay. Hmm.
Just quickly did a little laundry changeover this fine Sunday.
Nice. Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, doing chores is important when you got like a bunch of
Yes.
kids, you
It
know?
is. It is. It is. Apparently, this random website called like Space Desk. That'll do it for you.
Space desk. Well, at least having only earned 4 legacy points makes choosing my legacy points very easy.
Oh, there's so much to think about.
Like literally, there are only two
No.
things: Dark Age, militaristic Dark Age, I can choose, or Confederation. Other than that, there's only 4 things to choose. So
I've
that
got
works.
academies have become golden age academies. I literally only had like one of those. Or did I even have one at all? I can't even
Thi-
remember.
Again, this is Nystagmus mentioned this earlier. Definitely, probably the best new feature is
Yeah.
demonstrating your districts when you build a new building, like the proper breakdown of everything.
Yeah, now they need a lens that shows you where your buildings actually are, because at the moment I cannot tell at all. Oh, that's a bit useless, really, isn't it? Academies become Golden Age academies. There's one building retains its bonus, I guess. No, no, one science for each codices is better. Yes. And scientific
Oh
active. Okay.
man, that's a lot of food.
Fine. Oh, okay.
So you said that
Okay.
that
That's fine.
that program you said helps with the virtual monitor.
Yeah, it's called Space Desk. I guess just give it. You could give it a try. I'll put it in the chat below the picture of the Marmite. But I think, to be honest, we just get rid of the current setup we're using with Zoe because it clearly doesn't work properly. We need some kind of something a bit like the NDI bridge, to be honest. Oh, that's useful.
But if we can't do it with 2, then we have to find a different solution anyway.
Yeah, of course. Oh, they nerfed
Yeah, I guess
the percent science at the end, right? Now it's not percent science at the end of the science tree. It's 5 science per age. That's terrible.
Well, that was kind of like stupidly OP.
Yeah, but they could have. It was still pretty terrible now. Like, it could have been at least like. It could have scaled a bit. Like, every time you do it, it goes from 5 science per age to 6 science each time you repeat it or something. That would be more fun. Oh well.
Either way, like, guys, commend you to be commended. Like, we have 3 going. Like, that's great. We have not been able to do 3 screens really properly, right? Like
yeah, it's a big
not
improvement.
reliably. It's a huge improvement. It's like very well done. Very well done.
We need to up either the Nystagmus needs to change the get a new graphics card and change the streaming settings or something. Or like we need to just up the bit rate, because the bit rate could just be increased and that wouldn't put any more pressure on the Nystagmus' computer, but it would make the stream look nicer on YouTube, I think. Something like that.
Let's I think our Civ Show Plus chat, I think we should actually just make it our own little channel so that we can for just the 3 of us, so that we can like put this stuff in there, because I don't know a lot about what you guys are doing, but I do have some proficiency in setting up these networks, and I might be able to I want to understand it either way, but I might be able to to make a suggestion or 2. So yeah, maybe that might be a good idea.
Yeah, it could be.
Retire the Civ Show Plus and just accept this is the Civ Show Plus, and have some dedicated channels so that we can have like the tech support and
oh my god,
what have you.
20% food.
We'll have a whole one dedicated to Simpsons quotes, educating the young, we'll call it.
Oh no.
And then you can tell us about what the Skibbity Sigma is going on with the youth these days.
Guys, we've got to lock in for this game. I'll be cooked. I'll be cooked otherwise.
So, Zoe, you hear that they're making another Simpsons movie?
No way, really?
Yeah.
Are they still making The Simpsons?
Yeah. It's on like.
I know they'll never stop making The Simpsons.
Towards overbuilding.
My Warcax are my Warcax my scout? No, I can't. I haven't been the Incans in a long time. I'm trying to remember who's my scout. Is my scout just called a scout, or is it the Warcack? You don't start with scouts. Oh no, there it is. It's called a chassis.
You can build merchants and stuff right from the start of the age now. You don't have to unlock them on the tech tree.
I'm going to change economics.
Last month's patch, but still. Yeah.
If I don't need to get economics right away.
You can actually trade with people as well.
Yeah, let's go
We buy
astronomy
another
instead.
merchant, I think. Yeah, the game doesn't definitely feels a lot more fun than before. There's the big balance patch, like the other day, this really has improved the decision making throughout the game. Like you're having to think a lot more now than you were before. It's good. I mean, part of it probably is just we don't know what the meta is. When we discover what the meta is, then that'll be less the case. But still, at the moment, it feels good.
Still good. Yeah, still good.
So it now shows you what overbuilding does. Oh, so if I overbuild
Yeah.
it, now it gives us a clear
Now you
explanation.
know exactly
Wow.
that, like,
So I'll lose 5 happiness and free food, but I'll gain 10 gold. Okay.
you know, when we want, if you ever want to make fun of me for stuff that was here from the beginning, then it's like, well, that should have been there from the beginning.
Yeah, it definitely should have been. I wonder if this was secret attack because this looks of something very similar to the kind of mods he was making before. But it's such a big improvement.
I think that it was suggested earlier that, you know, now you're seeing his stuff is very, like, he's been around, he's been there for a while now, right? So
Yeah,
very
yeah.
likely we're seeing some of
Exactly.
that.
Because it probably took him a month or two to, you know, get used to how everything works and how exactly they're adding the code to the game and also C++ as well, potentially. What, you know, so yeah, it's a fantastic job.
It is probably one of the, like, best things they could have done is taken, because I remember being asked about this, about, you know, isn't it maybe not that great that the modding community, they're changing what people made. And it's like, no, that's, like, you've got a bunch of people using passion and they're working for you for free basically, and you
Yeah,
can
they're the
learn
best
so
people you can
much.
hire.
They
Yeah,
are,
yeah,
like,
best people.
exactly who you want tinkering with your ticker. And that they went and then and like got, like, one of the main major modders
Yeah, the biggest one.
and brought them internally. It's like, that's exactly a smart strategic move.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, yes. Yeah, they should hire me freelance now to make the AI, and then it'll just be.
You're no I pronounce it Setorak, but I don't know how it's actually pronounced.
You can't even
Whatever.
pronounce his name.
You're no him.
So, no, second. So it shows how much you know about modding. Yeah, yeah, it's true. No,
Well, he
he's
is. I
insane.
would even, like, you know, he's a household name, right? Like,
Yeah,
not
it's
yet.
crazy.
Holiday, one day you will be, one day, but he's a
Well, it's not
household
really my
name.
aim to become a household name, although apparently I'm quite known. Apparently,
Oh, you're
some
definitely
people
known.
say.
I don't know
You're
this,
known.
but you know, I'm a pretty big
People know
deal.
you. Yeah, he's a big deal. People know him.
Us Orion fans know me. I think that's what I'd say.
Well, if Ursa Ride fans know you, then you're basically known by the world.
Yeah, maybe Trump's visited my profile. No, I'm joking. I don't
Maybe
really care.
Trump should. Maybe you should get a coin.
Should block him so he can't do that. I don't even have any profiles for him to visit. To be honest, I know what I'm saying.
Good for
My
you.
girlfriend made an X for me for Roman Holiday, and then I never used it because I'm not using that terrible app. I used to. It's crazy. I've got an app that tracks my usage of it because it basically is this clever app, and what it does is it stops you from It creates like a 10-second barrier when you open the app with the aim of using that basic psychology of stopping you from ever going on it. And it's been really effective with like every social media app I use. It's all down by like 70% because I've installed this. It's crazy. But X is the one where it's like it's down 100% because it made me just delete the app eventually. I just like
Yeah,
like 6 months ago
that's
I
what I
just
did.
deleted the app and that was it.
I
Now it's like
it
your
got
usage is down.
so toxic. At the
Yeah.
only stuff I was
Yeah.
seeing was stuff that would make me angry, and that was it.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
That's because
it
he
was-
knows that anger is, going to fuel
Well, it's not only
fuel
that.
more stuff. Yeah.
When Musk bought it, he made it so that you can get paid now, and it's based on like how many engagement you get. It could be good or bad engagement.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
the
yeah.
incentive there is just say the most inflammatory thing you could possibly think
Or just like make stuff up. Just make stuff up.
Yeah.
Make stuff up that could be true. That people will think is true. Yeah, it's so true.
My favorite meta on X right now is Musk getting really mad at his own AI bot for not saying the things that he believes, and trying to like change the code so that the bot says the things that he believes. That
Yeah,
which is like one of the
that's so
arguments
funny.
against now. Oh well, if AI is just going to start spouting things that people who write for it, right? Then is it really going to be useful if people just, you know, make it do things?
Truth is such a subjective term.
Hooray! Love living in the post-truth world.
I think I'll have to go soon, by the way, because I've got work tomorrow. So I don't want to stay on too late. Just so you know.
Why don't we play for another like 10-15 minutes, and then after that we can we can chat, because I just have some things to clear up with you guys.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah,
planning purposes. And also get the okay for a couple of announcements.
Of course.
Yeah, but yeah, X. I only still have that because I follow sports teams.
Yeah, a lot of people have it for that reason. Yeah.
But for some reason, even though I blocked him, Elon Musk still shows up on the top of my feed.
What? It's suspicious. That's definitely not. The code has definitely not been altered for that to have that effect. No.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to see anything other than sports stuff. I'm trying to just. I'm in a fantasy league. I follow some sports and stuff. I just want to follow that.
Fantasy leagues is great fun. Yeah.
Right. Although our fantasy league, we just play for pride, right? So there's no money involved or anything like that. So
yeah,
it's
a lot
less.
of people do that.
I do think that people talk
the
about
pride
like
is enough.
people talk about like a lot of athletes now are getting like a lot of abuse online, and I think literally it's because of sports betting, right? Like there's like I don't think like even if someone made a big mistake on your team, you wouldn't like send them death threats. But if you lost $10,000 because you're a gambling addict that spent like all your life saving on sports betting, yeah, you'd be more inclined to be a little bit more
some famous Premier League footballers have been like banned from the league for that, like betting on their, like there was this famous footballer called Ivan Toney, really good striker, and he got banned for like betting on himself getting a yellow card, and he got found out. And yeah, crazy.
Well, I don't mean that. That should obviously
become proliferated.
Yeah. But I'm talking about like, I think, sports betting on those apps and stuff is bad, period.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's weird because they're not like regulated the same way as normal gambling, at least in the United States. Because the company that makes like FanDuel and all that stuff, they try to argue that it's not really gambling, it's a game of skill. Because you have to actually like take things into account and then make picks and stuff, which that doesn't like I can make that same argument for blackjack, right? Like right, that doesn't make it not gambling.
Yeah, there's a lot of gambling going on.
Well, that's also
sports gambling in particular. The floodgate got open a few years ago, right? In North America, it was generally prohibited unless there were like very specific things. There were ways to do it, but it wasn't easy.
Oh, really? It was
now.
It was actually.
Yeah, now it's very easy. It's now like.
Oh, I didn't know that was the case. So many laws in America. Like it was like they used to have laws about this, like like the law about like companies buying their own stocks. It's like there used to be a law about this, but not anymore. And now companies spend all their money buying their own stocks rather than increasing wages.
There used to be laws to protect democracy from but now corporations are people.
And that's why, because a lot of people will view like the overall sentiment of the economy through the market, but the market's increasingly more detached from like what the actual reality on the ground is.
It is literally detached. Okay, there is planet finance and there is planet Earth, and they are both completely different places. In planet finance, there is unlimited wealth and unlimited resources. And that's how it functions.
And I'll use AI as an example because I know that that's the big thing right now. so someone will like, it's just like the inability to know things. Like, so someone will say AI is a bubble, right? Now, some people who are very upset about that will be like, well, was the internet a bubble? And my answer to that is, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was
Right?
a bubble.
A bubble doesn't mean the technology goes away. A bubble just means, right, that it's a new thing that a lot of people are throwing a lot of money at, right? And we don't know,
Yeah, my friends were talking about that today. They were saying
right?
that it's gonna explode.
Right? And I'm like, because AI is a bubble doesn't mean that I think that AI is useless or not a good technology or doesn't have a value, right? The problem is, just like the internet, we don't know how AI is going to give value right now, right? It's still very much being explored. And, that means, like, all I have to say is, like, saying the internet it was a bubble just means that all the companies that were trying to make money on the internet, only like 10% of them survived the bubble, right?
That's crazy. There's
because
really not very many.
Because not a lot of them had a good business like model to how to make money off the actual tech.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. They just came up with some technology. They had no business model, right? Yeah.
And that's the problem, like, where it's still and by the way, like, the internet still has some places that are making gains but don't actually have a business model. Like, an example would be Uber. Like Uber made a profit like maybe a year ago, and it's been around for like 15 years, right?
Well, Uber's entire business model is inherently predatory. It was literally designed to put taxis out of business, knowing they would not make money. And this is like, it's not a new business, but it is like one that is really thriving now, where you go in, you basically accept that you're not going to have any profit for several years, just to destroy the industry that's already there, and then you ram
Well,
up your prices because
that's been in
you're.
business for ages. It's called like penetration
Of course,
pricing, isn't it?
I just
Yeah.
said that. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not a new thing to do, but it's become proliferated because of how easy you can do it now with certain
Yeah,
technologies.
and I wish that
Right, I
people
see.
understood as well when it was first happening, because people will say, "Well, taxis should have been able to like survive." I'm like, no, because Uber and Lyft were being propped up by venture capital. They were undercutting their business, right? And now if taxis go away, they're going to raise their prices, and it's not going to be cheaper than taxis
No,
at the end of the
no,
day.
Yeah,
yeah,
they
it
like
will
the
not be.
surge pricing and everything. Yeah.
In fact, taxis are cheaper generally now because taxis have a consistent. Their business model is based on a consistent rate per kilometer, whereas Uber is based on supply and demand at the time, right? And that
Well, in
and
the UK,
it'll
they're
scale
still
up.
like double the price compared to the apps normally, but like it really depends. But like, yeah, it's still seen as like a luxury thing to get a normal taxi in the UK, I'd say.
Well, Uber also just has the added benefit of the
It's
person
on your
not
phone. It's
no,
convenient.
the added danger of the person who is driving you is not vetted.
Right,
They're just
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
a
it's terrible.
rando. You don't know like
Well,
anything.
in the UK, they're like required to be licensed, but still, like it's you still get a lot of dodgy people
Right? Like
compared to the
when you
trained
have
taxi people who are
when
actually
you have
really
a
qualified.
when you have a industry where now they're adding you can only ask for a woman driver so that women feel comfortable using your app. I like how like
Yeah,
that's the
that's crazy.
solution instead of maybe we should find out if people are bad when they try to become an Uber driver,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
some of the statistics for those drivers is crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
um, maybe that was the solution as well. Like you could do both, right? No one said you can't do both, but maybe I don't know. Don't like hire people who are going to be bad.
Now,
Yeah, it's probably a
taxis
good idea.
are not completely innocent. At least in North America, the entire taxi industry, there are lots of underworld connections. There are predatory like license practices, or at least there used to be, where like, you could in a city there would only be a set amount of licenses, and what would happen is a few people. There was no law in the past, at least in the city I live in, that you couldn't own several licenses. In fact, many people did. So, as a taxi driver, once upon a time, once you got your license, like once you actually owned it, that was that was amazing for you because you could rent it to other people.
Make a lot of money.
And
Oh,
and
right,
if
give to people, right.
if you had
I remember saying this
if you
before.
owned 20 of them, you could rent them all to other people where they don't own the license and they're technically they're paid by the customer, but most of it goes to you and they get a small cut. And like that was the nature of the industry, and it was very like the goal was if you can get a license. No, it's not. It's not. It's not fair at all. And there was a lot of flaws.
So it's like landlords, but for license.
It was essentially you got it. You hit it on the head. It was essentially a landlord sort of system, and it was
That's terrible.
It was corrupt. Now I don't know how much it's changed since.
Well, hopefully that's one thing Uber's improved. Hopefully.
See, I have
Some industries.
I have a solution.
Can't
For
I think I
all
actually
those.
have to go in a second because I've got to eat my dinner before I go to sleep before I do my job. So
Do you guys want to save the game and play this next week?
yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right, Zoe, do you want to save the game?
Sure.
I have a solution for
Yeah,
for
I
this whole
already
thing.
saved it as well, just for good measure.
My solution is build public transit. That's call me crazy.
No, it's true.
Well, you can write an essay about it and talk about it next week because I have to go. You can present that next week.
Hey, are you able to talk for like 5 minutes after we're done?
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'll go to the
All right, you saved it?
Yeah, it's saved.
All right. Well,
all right, everyone.
I know it's been like a hiatus here. Look out for some announcements because we got some stuff coming up for the holiday season, right? So,
yeah,
definitely check that
big
out.
stuff coming up.
Some giving things.
We'll be back next week. We'll play this game too.
Yeah, there might be some giving and some sieving. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe not.
All right, but I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.
So long, everyone.
Yeah.